An island off the coast of Maine, November 1975. I don't remember when I stopped being me. I think there was a name once, soft on my tongue and warm in the air, but it's gone now. So many other names, voices. The pieces of me speak over each other, whispering half thoughts and broken prayers. They never stop. I can't tell which ones are mine anymore. It's so quiet down here, but never still. I can feel the others in me twitch and breathe like waves under my skin. I can feel the others like me here too. I wonder if they're lonely. We shouldn't be. I know parts of me is parts of them. I can hear their parts in my head. Sometimes I think parts of me are trying to leave. I think they're trying to make more room. I dream of joining. The warmth when I touch someone new, and the noise in my head turns into a single voice for the minutes they join. Then they fall back into the noise and I lose them. It's all I want now, to stop being apart from myself. The sea speaks to me when the tide rolls in. It tells me when the boatman is coming. The wood above me remembers his steps, even when I can't. He always brings something with him: bones, tools, parts, whole voices. I can hear more, and they're here. I can hear their footsteps. They're new ones, closer. They sound so alive, so bright, alone. They don't know what it feels like to join, to be more, but I can show them. Maybe I can help them feel more, to feel whole.
Attention, brave viewers. This video features adults immersed in a spine-chilling horror RPG experience. The content likely includes supernatural elements, horror-related events, and potentially scenes of violence. Viewer discretion is advised. Enjoy.
Howdy, friends and floor heads. Right now, I feel like Carter, Steve, and Cole are kind of in the living room. The adrenaline is starting to drop after everything that happened out at the radio check area. The reality of the fact that, the radio is not an option. Understanding that our landlord may not have the best intentions for us. No real sense of, especially in November, Maine, how we would get from here to mainland. It's miles away. And I think in that confusion, Lily, you slipped away. And you went into the kitchen. We still hadn't covered the basement access that was there. You grabbed the ring that's in the floor and you lifted up. And started going down the steps. And as you started to reach the bottom of the steps, where the light bulb is, where the open door is to the left and the closed door is to the right, you heard a voice. And a voice in your head. It wasn't a thought this time. It was something or someone speaking to you. And they said, "Come to me."
Does this voice have a direction?
It does not.
But I can clearly tell it's in my head then. I mean,
You can tell your ears didn't hear it, right?
Okay,
And you can also tell it wasn't you. But what that feels like for Lily, I really have no idea. I will tell you, it didn't feel invasive, surprisingly.
obviously it doesn't sound like someone I know, right? This
No.
is just some okay.
And to be clear, it doesn't sound like anything because it isn't sound, right? So you didn't hear this. So it's not like you heard a voice or there was a voice.
Okay. I am angry. I have bloodlust in my eyes. I'm tired of this godforsaken island. Just the thought of seeing Roger for a brief moment back there at the radio, a literal Radio Shack. I still have that feeling like lingering in my heart. So I'm looking for something to get answers from. And hearing this third party type voice calling as I walk down the stairs of the basement, I think I pause for just 1 second. And if anything, it just makes me madder. So I will go down the stairs all the way. And I will try to use, because I see a door that is, does the door look kind of open, like ajar? Is it wide open?
The one to your left is wide open. It was left wide open by Cole and Steve. And you look in there, you see this medical lab, this makeshift, almost like a homemade morgue or veterinary medical area. There's dark, we assume blood stains. There's a stickiness to the floor, even in the hallway. And you can see like these dark streaks that dragged from the closed door into this open door. And more than anything, I think you're taken by the fact that the air was getting stale as you were going down the steps, that feeling of being subterranean. I'm underground and just the air feels and smells different. Suddenly you see and smell outside because you can see across the room that there's an open door and you see moonlight coming in from the stairs leaving that open door. And I think a realization that something down here has had access to outside, and whether that was our lady friend, stomach mouth friend, or whether it was crab child or even the bear.
Crab child. Okay. So I think the image is me walking down these stairs and I'm slowly unsheathing one of these knives that I'm carrying. I have two on the belt. So I'm pulling one out, going very slow, almost like a prowl. I would say I'm hunting. So senses on full alert. If I don't see movement on the open room, I'm listening if something is making a noise from the other door. I don't know if a thing went in or went out. I don't know. But I'm looking for some kind of signal, like movement, sound.
Yeah. There's an eerie silence here. borderline soundproofing, maybe, to the point where you can hear the woods outside. So even though that's a good, 30, 40 feet away, that entrance to the outside, it's quiet enough in here that you can hear the woods. You can hear the rustling of the pines as the wind blows.
I will go that way then. Through that open door.
And you do that. The amount of dried fluid in this room is disturbing. The fact that it's grabbing at the soles of your sneakers as you're walking, trying to attach you to the floor, and it's just you're pulling and stretching it every time you step and lift your feet off this floor. And you see this cabinetry, all of these tools that you would expect to see either a butcher use or a mortician or something in between. There's saws and pliers and everything is old and rusted, and the huge medical table in the center that's attached to the floor. You don't even have to touch it to know how cold it is. You can just tell by looking at it. You can see the indentations, the drains that are built into the surface of the table to capture fluids that are being extracted at some point or that leak out in a process. You get to the other side of the room and you look up and realize it's essentially a storm cellar. You got steps that lead up to a door that's been thrown open by somebody, something. And you recognize, because you can see some of the wood that you cut, that this must have been hidden behind those stacks of uncut wood that were on the side of the house. And geographically, just your bearings, this was, just west of the kitchen. That's where I was chopping wood, and this was here.
What did we call it? The what child? The crab child? Did it walk out of here? Not sure. I mean, if I don't feel or sense movement out there, because I'm hunting, I will probably backtrack or I want to check the other door. I mean, I want to cover all the angles. So if I don't sense immediate movement out there, I would go back.
And I think stalking is the best way to describe, I think, how you're moving, Lily. You're not fully stood up straight. You're measured at every step. Who notices Lily is missing?
I think it's going to be Cole, because Cole is very, very uncomfortable with Lily right now. I think my question is the bedroom window in the room with the chest still open, or did we eventually close that?
I believe all windows have been closed.
Okay,
I think
good.
there was a bit of a panic that happened when you guys got back from the dock, and you just shut every door, close every window, push that credenza thing up against the front door again.
Yeah, I think when we're talking about this and just it's like what the fuck was that with Lily?
Listen, Cole, everyone is nobody's feeling right. I mean, don't take it to heart. I'm sure she's just stressed about.
She didn't put a knife on your neck. I mean, okay, yes, I'm stressed too, but I'm not trying to kill somebody. I'm not seeing somebody I want to murder. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's not. I know it's not helping. I'm just. Where is she? Lily? And I'm gonna start slowly looking for her. I don't know how long it'll take us to see that the staircase is open.
Cabin's not that big. I think it's
Yeah.
pretty quick that you go through the pantry into the kitchen, or you do it through the bedroom hallway there. But you see that, you know, it's and this door, it's heavy, it's thick, it's the floor, right? But when you get it up to like a 45-degree angle, it kind of holds itself and balances itself, so it can remain open. I think if you get in there, Cole, you'll look down, and I think Lily, timing wise, would likely still be in the medical area there to the left where you were. So I think you look down, you see the door left open the way you left it open. You feel that breeze though from the
there's
outside.
probably still the body of Crab Child
in the kitchen.
Yeah, like not nearby.
I think body's a strong word. Based on what Steve did to it, it's more a pile.
You're not helping, Craig. I mean, it cannot smell good in this cabin at this point. Like this, it must be miserable in there.
Yeah, it's still fresh enough that it hasn't started to smell.
I don't know why I even brought
yeah.
that up. I'm sorry. Like, please, let's move on. I think the moment I see this open, I like immediately flip back. It's like, guys, she went to the basement. Carter, Stevie, she went downstairs. She's down there. What do we do?
Do you hear her?
I'm called.
Oh my God! Get out of the way, Lily.
I'm not going back in that basement. And there's probably still puke on the stairs from the last time.
Well, probably smells a little fresher.
Well, I'll tell you, if there's anything that's wonderful about whatever opened that cellar door is that the place does not cause you to vomit the second you get down there.
That's what I figured.
Lily, you've been listening carefully, stalking something, and you hear Cole's voice calling for you. Then you hear Carter's voice before you enter back into the landing from the stairs.
Are they there, or do I see?
They're at the top of the stairs. You don't see them, but you can tell they're yelling from the top of the stairs in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, I will definitely ignore them. I'm going for the door.
So Cole and Carter, you see Lily paying no attention to you.
Oh, we can see her. Like when we look down the stairs, we see her.
I'm imagining you at the top of the stairs. You guys
maybe
are
a
both
shadow of her. Just
no, you can the light's on.
Okay.
Yeah, that light above is on. So you see Lily kind of come across the landing, go right to that big metal door you guys didn't touch.
If there's light enough to like look at each other, I will stop, turn, look up.
Yeah.
And then just refocus on the door.
The moment she refocuses and I see that, I will like backtrack and like see if I can grab the axe. Like it has to be somewhere, right? Like we probably have it.
Yeah, I think it's in the living room. Yeah. So you run for that where the fireplace is. So Lily, this door is it's almost like a it's definitely like an industrial door, almost like a door that maybe you'd have like in a walk-in freezer. And you pull on it and it drags against the floor. And it's because just so much has built up on this floor that it's just kind of drags against it. And it exposes a room
Sorry, swings or slides?
Swings towards you.
Okay.
Swings towards you. And you see a room that's easily twice the size of that medical room. It tells you that it must extend beyond the cabin.
Oh, shit.
And it smells like rotting fruit mixed with like an ammonia smell. It like holds onto your tongue as you breathe it in. More fluids, maybe mucus, blood, it's hard to tell, just smeared and caked on the floor itself. There's footprints that are there. It's difficult to know how old they are. Some of them are small. Immediately it echoes to what Steve killed in the kitchen. There's also larger mismatched footprints that have just dried in the fluids that are on the floor. And you see 4 large, almost look like caskets, but they're domed at the top, not flat, and they're made of metal, and it looks like the top is glass. So they're almost like containers that have been laid down on the ground. There's shelving, and on the shelving there's a series of large glass containers that, when I say large, I mean easily like 2 foot tall, and you wouldn't be able to put your hands around and touch your fingers. They're just large, like sometimes like what people would put flour in, except they're clear. And they all have this blackish green liquid in them. From where you are, it's impossible to see what's in these containers, if there is anything in these containers. You do immediately recognize on the same wall where your door is, there's another door in the back left corner and in the back right corner, sharing the same wall as the door that you just opened.
What? Is this room illuminated by?
It is. It is. It's got some like really old fluorescence.
They were on already, I guess.
They didn't just turn on when you opened the door. That's about all we know.
Right.
Attach to the generator in some way.
Yeah. I want to look at the caskets, if possible.
So you walk over to them, and all but one of them are slightly ajar, because you realize that they all latch on one side. You can see that there's latches that would allow you to close them and seal them. And 3 of them, except for the one on the far right, they're all slightly open. And that chemical smell is coming from inside.
Is there any writing on it? Labels, names?
No, there's no
Symbols?
labels, but you are able to see that behind the head of each one of these, you can see that liquid. And it appears that that liquid has a tubing that's attached to each one of them. The one on the far right, though, is sealed.
Yeah. You mentioned glass, so you can.
So grimy that that's opaque. It's got just this blackish green filth all over it that you'd have to lift any of these lids to be able to see what's inside.
Not scrapable.
Not scrapable from the outside.
Right. Okay.
Cole, Stephen, Carter. Cole, you grab the axe. Carter, you're at the top of the steps with Steve.
Hey, Lil. How you doing? What if I make Cole stay upstairs? Damn it.
Lily, we're getting off this island. I promise that to you. I don't know where you went. I mean, we saw Lily go into the side. I don't know where you're going, but we need you with us. We need to get off this island. We made a promise.
Ugh.
What are we doing? Why are we? Go, follow her.
Fuck.
I was
No.
about to. Shut
Oh.
up, Cole.
Sure.
I'm just gonna storm down the stairs.
I'm embarrassed. I'll follow.
I follow them with the.
Sure.
Axe.
And yeah, you do have to go single file. The stair is not that wide, and as you get down, you're going to meet Lily, seeing the same room. Lily's kind of, correct me if I'm wrong here, Lily, you're kind of over by where these container casket things are.
Yeah, I was gonna shuffle towards the closed one, even though it's grimy, just to get closer.
Okay. So you see Lily on the far right of these things.
What'd you find?
They are in the room, right? They came.
I think right at the base of the steps, right, coming into the room. Yeah.
I'm behind everyone. I'm still in the hallway at the very least. Like, I'm just peering in. Just.
Before I answer, because I will, at this end, in this end of the room, at the wall, there's no other door. All three doors are toward the same wall.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. So there, you've gone here to the far right. There is a door in that back right corner, across from the closed container, and then on the other side of the room, which is the same length from front door to kitchen door, the same length as the cabin. You see the other door. Both of them nondescript, just wood doors with doorknobs.
No sign that
No blood
says
trails.
don't open. Biohazard. Okay. Okay, so if they're in the room and I'm near the closed casket, I will slam the hilt of the knife that I'm holding on top of the glass loudly while saying, "What the fuck is this place?" Ha!
I didn't rent it, okay?
Yeah, cool. Look at that, and then I start pointing at the the open ones.
You think I knew about this? 1 second. There's an open door in this like hallway, right? Like, can I close all the open doors?
Yeah, there's
that are
only
not-
well, there's two, right? There's one to this medical lab area
Yes.
that you've been in,
and the
then
other one
there's
that we had opened earlier, right?
this. No, that's it, right? So there's only been two open doors so far.
Yes.
There is a door, like a cellar door, that's connected to the medical room that's also been opened, but that was not opened by you.
Okay, I want to close all the doors except the one that Lily just went through.
Got it.
Just
I'm sorry. There's also the one at the top of the stair. I apologize. Is
Oh,
what you're meaning?
I know. I'm leaving that open. That is staying open.
You're gonna trap
The other
us
one I
out.
want to
My way
close.
out.
I'm going to nervously keep looking up.
Yeah. So Cole, you kind of retreat into this medical room, and that nausea feeling, even though it doesn't smell as bad, returns to your stomach. Just the memory of when you were
Yeah.
here before. And you get over to the steps leading to the outside.
Mhm.
You know there are doors, but you can't see them because they've been thrown open.
Yeah. It's the storm cellar. Yeah. Okay.
right. So do you want to go up there and grab them and close them from the outside?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That'll take a second or two. So Carter and
that's totally
Steve,
fine.
you're there with Lily.
Yeah, I want to when I'm pointing, I'm gonna point at each casket, the open ones, and I'm gonna go, bear, freaky woman, dog. What the fuck is this thing? The closed one.
Oh yeah, you didn't see the dog yet.
The dog.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see the
Oh, right.
grab
right.
child.
I'm with you. Okay, got it. All right. I'm like, God, I forgot about the dog too.
Yeah. Cole,
Lily?
Steve, Lily.
And I'm actually gonna say, Steve, come on, come here.
Just hesitatingly, I'm coming over with my hands out, nothing in my hands. I'm sure there's a completely rational explanation for this. The caskets, are they just like ice cold? They feel like, does it feel like it's been in use? I guess would be the question.
They are the
Is
same
it
temperature as the room.
okay? I wasn't sure if they had central air in those caskets.
Important. Yeah.
Lily, I don't know what is going on. Did you open these? I'm assuming I can see the open.
And when I say open, they're
Yeah,
unclipped
just
and slightly ajar,
unclipped.
right? Maybe
Yeah.
a hand worth of lift on each one. But they
Have
hinge,
you been
can tell they
opening these?
hinge.
What the fuck, Steve? What? Do you think I'm crazy?
Yes.
I plead the fifth, but we're all a little bit crazy here, Lily. You're not crazy. You're not
Just-
crazy.
Just come here. Help me out with this. There's something in here.
Yeah, sure. I mean, the other ones are open. So.
I'm more interested in this fluid as you two are playing with the boxes.
Oh my god.
So you said it's like a blackish green in these big jars.
Yeah, these big, like vat-sized jars, and none of them have tops on them. Some are on shelves, and then at the head of each one of these things with a tube, not like connected like a contraption, but like a tube just in it that runs into each of these.
This is how we die.
Salt, blood, life fluid. Huh. Remember those letters I found? Diaries? Whatever. They talked about life fluid. Wonder if this sludge is that. Maybe it's algae?
It smells like shit. I'll tell you that much. So if that's life fluid, I don't want any of this life. It smells like ammonia and rotten fruit in here, right?
Well, you don't smell a lot better, Steve.
Wow.
Cole, you've closed that's
Oh, I have.
Yeah.
I okay. I was like waiting for the moment that you're gonna
Yeah.
like something jumps me. Thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
I managed to close it.
You did.
Is there like a padlock? Anything that I can jam?
Yeah,
like
you can put a piece. There's a wood like lever that you can put across.
100% doing that. Yes, and then I'm going to head back.
Okay, and now are we going to keep the medical room door open or closed?
Oh, the medical room door. We're also closing that. Any door except the latch from that we came down off, I want closed. I don't want. Well, at least I want to hear if something is coming after us.
Sure.
I assume those are wooden steps leading down.
Yeah, the wooden steps leading up to the kitchen. Correct.
Okay, so
You're at the land.
if a bear were to walk down those stairs, I might hear that.
Yeah, I don't know if the bear would fit.
I probably not. Hopefully not.
This bear.
So
I like
Stephen,
I'm joining back in, and I'm going into the room.
there's 4 latches on the left-hand side of this thing. If each of you take one in each hand, the 2 of you could unlatch the 4 of them and lift it.
What are you doing?
Come on, Steve.
What
We're
are you
gonna know.
doing, Steve? What,
We're
Lily?
gonna find out.
What do you mean find out? You've seen the fucked up thing that you want to find a 4th one? You want to meet another one? Did you not have enough yet? If you want to die, that's your decision, but like don't drag us into that. Who knows what's in there?
I'm gonna shoot a look to Lily, kind of like an a affirming look, and just nod. And
I'm in a doorway. I can't do shit.
Affirming look as in, yeah, I want to know, or
yeah, just like let's do this.
Like go.
And
yeah.
yeah,
So almost completely in sync, the 2 of you click the latch, and just by clicking the latch, it releases slightly, even though it's still latched, but it breaks the seal, and you just hear air escape. And oh my god, the smell that comes out of it is no longer an ammonia smell. It's no longer dead flowers. It's gangrene flesh just invades your mouth more than even your nose. It'll take another action to undo the latch so you can actually open it, but you have unsealed it.
Yeah, push through that feeling and go for it.
Yeah, I'm dry heaving. There's,
there's
probably
nothing to
nothing
throw
in
up
my
anymore.
stomach. Yeah.
This thing is heavy, and I think it surprises you, Lily, more than anybody, because you kind of go put your fingers to lift, and you're like, oh geez, and you kind of have to put the palms of your hand. Your fingers aren't going to do it, and you kind of deadlift with Steve, and it starts to open up, and the inside of the form of the thing is what you would anticipate. It's also like a cylinder, a rounded bottom to it. At the very top of it, there's a tube, and you see this liquid just dripping slowly into this. It's moving. It's about, you'd guess, around 4 foot in length, and it's like somebody took heads and connected them into like this central column. And everything seems to be moving. Everything is just, and not together. You hear a gasp, and then you see that one of these cranial shaped things has a mouth, but it doesn't seem to have any type of lips or jaw even. It's a loose opening of skin. And it the only feeling you get from this thing is suffering. Whatever this is not well. And you, not only just by looking at it, but the way it's moving, the labored trying to breathe. I would like a sand roll from Steve, please. $57 regular success, a 1d4 sand loss, please. Okay, drop your sand by 3. What's that do to your daily?
I'm at 9 out of 13.
Okay. Lily, I need a sand roll from you as well, please.
I don't know how.
With a 12. Very nice. Lower than your 23 sand. You only take 1d4. This will, because of your current situation, you're still going to have a bout of madness, but let's see how much you...
Yeah, okay.
1d4.
Wait, so 1d4.
1d4, yep. It's a lot worse if you didn't pass. Okay, so drop from 23 down to 21 for me. Let's take a quick look at what the result of that is. Okay. Psychosomatic disability. The investigator suffers a psychosomatic blindness, deafness, or the loss of the use of a limb for 6 rounds. What do you think happens, Lily?
My legs collapse. Feels like the whole body goes cold, drained of heat. And I just flop, slump, crumble into the ground, puking.
You collapse, right? You fall right onto this floor, and now you're close to it.
Yeah.
It's touching your cheek, and you can just feel that it's not as dried as you wish it was. Steve, I think that's unanticipated. First of all, you're completely focused on whatever the hell is in this thing.
Yes.
This thing is heavy. Lily has let go and dropped, and you could hold this by yourself, but the surprise of it causes it to slam shut.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm dropping it immediately, also in response to seeing Lily fall to the ground.
Carter Cole.
I'm gonna rush over to Lily. Yeah. Hey, Lil, you okay? Lil, what's happened?
I respond by puking. Just start puking.
I'm trying to see it in Steve's face, like I assume I can see in Steve's face like that this is bad, whatever's in there, and I heard the gasp, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
In between pukes, I do want to kind of like push through the wards. It's alive. Thing is still alive in there, I guess, but just trying to like say thing alive in there while puking.
Close
Yeah,
it, close it, close it.
It closed.
It
It,
is.
it closed. It's not latched.
There's
It
latches.
closed.
There's latches
Yeah.
though.
And-
Latches,
and-
right? That's
yes.
still okay.
Yeah, you're yelling at them to latch it.
Yeah, I'm yelling at Steve like close it. Just I don't know what's in there. I know that it should not come out. So like I'm rushing over to the side, like stepping over Lily if I have to. Like don't care. I'm just like slamming the like I'm trying to close the latch.
I want to add one more thing that I'm saying. It's in pain.
And the feeling you have, Lily, is that you've lost functionality of your legs. You can tell you're trying to send signals to your legs. Your brain is saying, let's get up, let's get off of this. And your legs are not responding to you. I need a power roll, please. A willpower roll. What you sense, you think 2 hours ago, I would have thought this is my own thought, but you can tell it's not your thought. And as you're trying to get your legs to work, to get them to respond to you, you get a thought of, we can fix those.
Those?
She got legs.
Oh, those. I thought about the
Just
heads.
this feeling that something could make your legs work again.
But I know it's not my thought. I know it's like,
It's not your thought. And again, it brings into doubt these weird thoughts that you've been having, and now you really are starting to question what's happening. Steve, are you following Cole's direction? Are you going to latch that thing?
Kind of half-heartedly. I'm sitting there, trying, not, like Lily, like trying to get Lily to just come out of this psychosomatic episode. And hearing Cole in the background,
Am I the only one trying to close the
I'm slapping
right now?
at them, but I don't think I'm actually able to.
Yeah, and there's a lot of space between these things. So, I mean, all four of you can get to this. So, Cole, you have no trouble unless someone
Yeah.
tries to stop you of getting to those latches, and you can start latching them.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start latching the moment.
I
Carter
want
feels
to
like you-
stop anyone from closing it.
I mean, it is close. It felt close,
Plus-
right?
No, I mean, like, I want to open it. Because I'm telling Steve, we gotta help them. They're in so much pain.
Hey, well, help who? Should we get you off the floor? Should we stand up?
Them,
Like trying to help, but I don't want to get puked on at the same time. Just like
you saw it, right, Steve? You saw it. You saw them.
Lily, that there's no helping. That we need to remember. We need to get out. We're getting out. We're getting out.
Steve,
We don't
Steve,
need to help them.
Steve, listen to me. That could be us.
It's not going to be us because we're leaving this fucking island.
wait, what was it? What is it?
Nothing. It just
Oh, sure, nothing.
there's
Should we
Carter.
stand up, Lil?
We need to help them, Carter. They're still alive in there.
Who is? What? Who? A person? There's a person in there?
Yes.
Open
yes.
that fucking thing up. What are you doing, Cole?
That's not a person. You smelled this, right? That's the same messed up thing. Like at this point, I hope it's closed, but it's just, that was not, there's no way there's a regular ass person in there. You want to get off this island? We're not opening random boxes with more of these messed up things in there. I don't know what's going on here, but if you want to open this, you can do this by yourself. But like, I'm closing the latch. I'm going to go upstairs and no, you know what? No, I'm not going to let you open this. I'm not going to let you kill yourself because Lily doesn't want to be alive anymore for whatever reason. What's wrong with you, Lily? And I'm like, you're still on the ground, I assume. Like, what's wrong with you?
How
What's
about
wrong
you
with
shut
you?
up, Cole? Stop yelling at Lily. She doesn't
Oh,
deserve
I'm
that.
gonna
I don't
yell at the
deserve that.
person
None of
that's
us
trying to
deserve
kill
that.
us, okay? What
Oh
are you
my
talking
god.
about? Oh, you want to like take the one like, oh, I'm so sorry. She put a knife at my neck and now she's trying to release a monster out here. I'm sorry that I'm the only one trying to keep us alive.
You fucking asshole, Cole. You are
You know
the
what?
monster
I'm going to be an
here.
asshole, but at least I'm going to be an alive asshole.
You are the reason why we are here in the first place.
Okay, sure. Be upset at me. Fine. But if I'm the reason you're here, I'm going to be the reason you get off this island. Okay? Keep that thing closed. I don't care. I don't know what's behind these other doors. I don't know if we should look, but like we're not opening whatever this is. Like can we still hear it?
No, with it closed and latched, there's
Okay.
no sound coming out of it
Okay.
whatsoever.
It's like I saw it on Steve's face. Whatever's in there should not come out. It's been here the entire time. It'll be fine. We'll call the authorities when we get to land. We don't have to solve everything. We don't have to rescue them. There's no rescuing this.
Steve, can I get a power roll from you, please?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice number. There's only one more 6.
Oh, fun.
Steve, you have to get Lily up. You have to get Lily standing again. And whatever's wrong with her can be fixed here.
and this is me.
This is
thinking.
100% you.
Okay.
You have to stand her up. You have to get her up, and you've got to whatever this happening down here, Steve, can fix things. Whatever this is.
Hey, look, Lily, guys, stop arguing. It's all we've been. We came here to be friends. Someone help me get Lily up. I think I'm gonna try and kind of put Lily's arm over my shoulder to to get you up. Carter, can you grab her?
Yeah. Is there like a chair we can put her on?
I think.
And Lily,
as-
your legs you're able to move your legs now. You're not real sure they could take the weight. You don't feel like you could stand on them, but at least they're responding. Thank God.
And hang on, and I immediately, Lily's arm falls off my shoulder, and I walk over to like a shelf, the shelf that has these giant glass jars. This, Lily, come here. Come here, Lily. This.
I think we're good, Steve.
I open.
I'm trying to hold all of Lily.
Do they have like screw tops? Just
They have no top.
No
They just
top.
have a tube coming out of them. The ones on the floor have a tube coming out of them. The ones on the shelves are just open topped glass jars. Large.
What did you find, Steve? What is that?
I walk over to Lily. Lily, here. This will make you feel better. And I'm not. I have no sort of like expression in my face. You'll feel better. You'll feel better. Just
Can't hear you, Cole.
Steve, put that away. Put it away, Steve. Put it back.
it's fine. I
Are we pouring it? Is that I can't tell with your gesture here.
You tried
Yeah,
to baby bird it to her.
No.
I think I'm going to like motion like as if I'm going to like, hey, look, like I'm drinking this. You'll be fine. This is
I'm
You're not
still
actually drinking, you're just,
holding
like, motion.
Lily, right? Like
You-
You are.
I
Carter.
left you high and dry there.
I'm gonna
Uh,
rush over
Steve?
to Steve. I'm gonna rush over to Steve when you start doing this. Like I see
I'm
you like
reaching
lifting it up
for
to your
the
face.
whatever jar of thing.
I'm pushing it
No,
out of
you're
your
not.
hand. I'm pushing it out of your hand. Like I don't care if it breaks. I push it away from you. You're not drinking this. I don't know if I can.
Can I contest?
Yeah, you sure can. So let's this is going to be essentially a combat roll, but it's for not for damage. So I need an opposed brawl roll. Let's get Cole's first.
Okay. I guess have only one hand because that
All right.
tracks.
So that's a 68. It's a fail. And
Uh-huh.
Steve, if you also fail, then Cole will be successful because he's the initiator of the action. So,
Okay.
Cole, you push it. Now, give me a sense of the amount of force here. Are we like pushing it to get it out of his hands, or just pushing it to get away from his face and away
I'm
from
like,
Lily?
it's like a fast push. I wanted like I don't want him to it needs to get out of his hand. Like if he keeps holding onto it, he's gonna do something really stupid with it. Not saying that breaking it is a great idea, but like it's better than him drinking it.
Yeah,
I'm just like no.
and it's so heavy, Steve. So Cole pushes you, and you lose handing of it. It kind of goes over onto one of the open bins, the second one to the right, not the far right where you are, the one you're between. And the glass hits the other glass, and it kind of tips and falls onto the other side of it. And you can hear it hit the ground, and it's I think it's more viscous than you realized. It's thicker than you realized. And you hear the glass hit the ground, but the glass doesn't hit concrete. It hits kind of a sound, and you hear just bubbling and pouring out on the floor on the other side of that container, not the one that you opened, but the one that was already opened.
Okay.
Cole, we need this to help Lily. How are we?
Straight up slapping Steve.
Okay.
Straight up just slapping Steve.
So who has a higher dex between the two of you?
I have 70.
50.
Okay.
Ha.
So
Fucker.
Steve, you see Cole preparing to slap you, but you are going to get a chance to act first.
Yeah. What is Cole just about like hand back, open palm?
Well,
Yeah.
I'm staring at you and I'm just about to do this. Yeah.
You're just a little bit faster.
Yeah,
I'm
as I
telegraphing
see-
it a little bit.
Yeah, as I see your arm coming up, I push right, like I hit you pretty hard with my shoulder, push straight past you, and start walking over to Lily and Carter and say, Lily, everything.
Well, hold on. We're not there yet. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Sorry.
sounds like again we're trying to relocate Cole. We're not trying to hurt Cole necessarily.
Well, I'm just pushing past. Yeah,
Pushing past.
like
Okay, great. So again, posed X. Cole, what is your reaction? You can continue with the slap, right? Or you can try to protect yourself.
Well, if he's not trying to hurt me, he's just trying to push past. Like, my idea is just to snap him out of it. If he's trying to avoid it, like, I will try to slap him, but if I'm not fast enough, I'm not gonna like come back here. I'm gonna slap you now.
Right. So your response is called a fight back, right?
Yes.
So if you were to win this roll, Cole, you would in fact slap him.
Yeah, I would like to find out if I'm faster or something. If we can.
Sure. So let's do opposed brawls. All right, that's a fail from Cole and from Steve. Steve being the initiator, he pushes you to the side. Your hand kind of whiffs, Cole, as you kind of get pushed against the back. Your back kind of arches onto this cylinder thing, right? And Steve, you push past Cole.
Okay.
Jesus, haven't we hit each other enough for one day?
I'm not even. I'm like not in a trance, but just something.
You can give me a power roll.
Okay. You're so kind.
I know. And I want to try to make this clear, Steve. It's not I'm snapping out of it. It's just that thought leaves your mind. Leaves your mind to the point where you don't remember it being there. So you haven't forgotten anything. It's just this impetus and need to get Lily up and to find what could fix Lily. It just isn't in your mind anymore. So you're just kind of standing there, but you don't think anything, like you're just standing there. So it's not like you snapped out of anything. Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely. I think maybe the expression on my face is more of a normal Steve expression. And I push past Cole and I say, Lily. I put her arm around my shoulder.
Hey, maybe back off, Steve.
We need to get her out of here, though, right?
Yeah, and without any more gross fluids on us.
Sure,
you remember
she was
that.
puking.
No,
Yeah.
you remember you held it. You just don't remember the urge that you had.
Yeah, I was just trying to help. I was just trying to help. That's all.
It's okay, Steve, but we also gotta help them. You know, you saw them. They are still in there.
And they're staying in there. Listen, Lily, I love you, but we're not releasing those things. Hey, Craig, I would have a look at whatever the frick's spelled on the floor before it crawls away.
So nothing, it's all, so as you kind of go around the corner, all you see is this black, like mucus viscosity liquid just flop, like pouring itself slowly out of this jar. And it's not like acid.
Not a body part laying around or something, right?
No.
It's just, okay, good. I'm not really relieved, but
it's not a stew. It's just liquid.
That's a term.
I am struggling to hold Lily. I'm not an athlete. I'm an academic with very soft hands. So, okay, Steve, help me hold her up. But
yeah,
I think I sense Carter struggling with, helping me up. So I want to kind of like slouch fall over the casket to use it as support.
Yeah, and you're about a minute away, roughly, of being able to support yourself. But
Yeah, so I'm just holding on to it.
Yep.
Steve, we can't go. We can't leave these people in there. If it was us, would you not want someone to help you as well?
How are we gonna help that?
Get them out of here, and maybe they know something.
I mean, the woman by the well tried to help us. Maybe this could help us.
Yeah.
Carter, don't do this to me. Don't. Not you as well. Just. If you
I
three
mean,
want to open this up, you're gonna have to go past me. Whatever's in there, it's not coming out of there. And I'm like lifting my axe up a little bit. If you're open this, I'm making sure it's not leaving.
If you lift axe, I point knife, even though I'm half grabbing onto the casket.
Ow. Come and get me. Why don't you? Clearly,
Well,
you,
am I on the
clearly
actual
want to
casket
kill
that
me.
is closed?
you're on the closed one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to come here. You want to stop me?
Can
gonna-
we stop threatening violence against each other here and maybe use our brains for a second?
Yeah, I would love that by not releasing the thing.
Well,
What's in
if
there?
it's suffering and in pain, just, I don't know, put it out of its misery, close it back up.
Oh my god, you're such a hippie.
So, Steve, if I've got the orientation right, you're kind of facing the wall that had the door that you came in. This whole thing is happening in kind of in front of you. Your Cole's back is to you. Cole is, making clear that he does not want this to open. You've got the door that you came through. It's still open. Cole left that open. The door on the far left and the door on the far right. Can I get a listen roll?
Yeah.
Oh, geez. So you were going to hear something regardless, but you just that's a hard success. There is something approaching that door from the other side, and they are footsteps, and whatever it is large.
And you said this is not the door that we came through, but one
Correct.
of the doors
It's the
on
far
the
right door.
far right door.
Far right to where your orientation is now.
Yep.
Far left as you were coming through the door.
Yep.
So catty corner to where this vat thing was that just was opened that Lily's now kind of leaning on.
I'm assuming this is happening as everyone is like arguing back and forth.
That's why
And-
you're the only one that picks up on it. Everybody else is engaged in this, this fight, threatening each other. Carter's trying to make the peace.
Yeah, I'm walking carefully, stepping towards the door. And as I hear the footsteps, knowing that I'm not just hearing something, I scream and say, "Everyone shut the fuck up and be quiet." Like, I would scream, but it's late. So.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got it.
And I'm looking back at the crew with just like this wide-eyed look, like honestly horrified, just horrified at the sound. Not even, I don't know what it is, but I'm freaked out. There's something moving.
Okay. I walk up closer to you, axe like at the ready. Is like, I'm trying to listen now as well. Now that you said it.
You hear it. You hear like two steps and then it stops. Whatever it is at this door. And you can see the doorknob moving. Whatever it is struggling.
Okay.
Not clear whether maybe the door's locked. But it appears to be trying to open the door, and it's not immediately successful.
Steve, help me.
Yeah.
Are these caskets like, can they be moved?
Oh God, no. They weigh way too
There's
much.
nothing. I assume there's nothing in this room that can be moved that could be used to block this door.
Those jars, but it wouldn't block the door.
Okay. Okay.
Is
Door
it
opens
lock?
inward
Can you lock the
towards
door?
us.
Lock it. Lock it, Steve.
I hesitate and kind of like my hands clench up. Is there a lock on it?
So you get to this thing, to this door, right? And you sense there's something right on the other side. Look, I think you can hear it breathing. And it's
Does it sound similar to the heads that we saw?
no different. And you can see the knob is jiggling, and you look and there's no padlock, there's no keyhole, there's no lock. This door does not lock unless it locks from the other side. It does not lock from this side. And the degree in which the knob is jiggling and moving, it looks like whatever this is having trouble opening a door. Not that the door is locked.
Yeah, I'm throwing my shoulder into the door, kind of bracing it, and I'm gonna grab hold of the doorknob and just holding it as tight as I can. And I'm looking back at Carter, Lily, and Cole, and just with pure like I'm freaking out currently hearing this thing breathe. I don't know what to do, guys. There's something on the other side of the door.
It's putting its weight into the door. You can tell there's like opposition. What are we doing? Lily, Cole, Carter?
I'm slouched on the thing. I look down to my legs, and I'm like, "Come on, come on!" And I start hitting the thigh.
Yep.
Like trying to get moving. But other than that, I don't think I can do much.
And you can get your feet under you. You can support your own weight now. You're going to be, a little sluggish. So any dex right now would be a penalty die, but you can hold your own weight. Carter, Lily needs you less, but you also get a sense that maybe if you let go, Lily could fall again. Carter and Steve are ahead of the two of you. Steve's up against the door. Carter's on mute and holding the axe.
I'm next to Steve holding the axe, and I just like look. It's like we're not fighting this. Whatever. Like we got to get out of here. Just right.
And go fucking where?
Upstairs. Close the hatch. Something like. Check the other door. See if there's another way out. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm whispering for like no apparent reason because this thing has 1,000% hurt us, but like I don't know. Find something.
Maybe find something we can jam against the door in the other room. I'm gonna like put my hand on the door handle as well, trying to help Steve. Just seeing that this thing is like, is it pulling or is it pushing?
It's pushing.
Okay, so I'm going to put my
weight into
next
it,
to Steve.
So who has the higher strength between the two of you?
30 here.
50.
Okay, so we'll have Cole roll a strength roll, but with a bonus die because Steve is helping. So when you click on strength, it'll give you the option to add one bonus die.
Mm-hmm.
What will happen is you'll be rolling 2 10 dice, and you'll take the lowest of the two.
All right, let's do it. Whew.
All right, we got a regular success. This is opposed. And it got a hard success. The door flies open. Cole and Steve, you go flying as well. Both of you are just pushed away from this door. And the door, whatever this was, gave up on the doorknob and it just tore part of the door jamb. And the door just goes and just slams up against the back of its wall. And it comes through. And it the first thing you see, because it has to kind of lean down in the door jamb, it's bigger than the door, is you see what looks like a pretty normal head, like a man's face, kind of start to come out from the door. But instead of a nose, it's just smooth flesh, and like somebody erased its nose, right? It's not like the nose is missing, it's just it's not there. And you hear that breathing that you heard on the other side, but it's not coming from its mouth. It has a mouth, but the mouth isn't moving, it's not breathing. It's coming from these holes in its throat that kind of extend down to the upper part of its chest. And the torso of this thing is small, but the pelvis is large, and it's got these big hulking legs that like a weightlifter's legs that just are mismatched with its torso. The arms match the legs though, and the back of the hands can touch the ground without slouching its shoulders. And it just pushes through and just is kind of laboring in, and it's just kind of looking and just taking in the four of you. And it seems like it doesn't know what it wants to do. And it's and the noise is coming from the holes in its throat and in its upper chest.
Hi.
Scrambling back, just trying to get up with the axe.
It's naked.
Of course.
No organs, no sense of gender, right? Just smooth. And the arms don't fit the torso. The torso doesn't fit the waist, but it does. This thing hasn't been stitched together. This thing is one piece. This thing exists. I gotta do it. I gotta do sand rolls, unfortunately.
I
think
was
the
about to
scare and
ask.
everything. Yeah, I
was about to ask, like, when are they coming?
I think so. So let's start with Cole.
Sure, that'll be fun. I'll be fine. Oh, why is it not? I hit sand, it's not. Let me try that again. I'm gonna reload real quick.
Okay, Steve, you want to give us one?
Yeah.
All right, Steve, you want to take 1d4 sand damage
I
for
don't
me?
want to, but I will.
Thank you.
All right.
All
Let
right,
me
drop
try
your
again.
stand by 1. That'll put you down to 60.
Correct.
Still within your daily.
Correct.
87 from
Ooh.
Cole. I need the same, please, Cole. 1d4.
It's not too bad. Look at
No,
that.
not bad at all. Take 1 for me. It's going to drop you down to 66. Sam, what's your
Mhm.
daily now, Cole?
14 out of 16. Wow, we're getting there.
Yeah, Carter.
Yeah.
73, also a 1d4, please. All right, I need you to drop by 4. That's going to put you down, I believe, to 39.
Mhm.
Where does that do on our daily?
I am at 11 out of 10.
Oh, so you've spent your daily. Okay.
I just did.
All right. So let's quickly do Lily's, and then all right. So we're gonna first see. So Lily 1d4. You're gonna go from 21 to 19. This is first for Carter.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Carter, the result was violence. A red mist descends on the investigators. They explode into a spree of uncontrollable violence and destruction directed at their surroundings. Allies or foes alike for 1d10 rounds. Roll a quick 1d10 for me.
I'm glad it's not the one with the knife that rolled that.
Okay,
And the fighting
so,
skill.
Yeah, so it's going to last for 8 rounds. A
That's so many rounds.
luck roll. A failure of the luck roll is going to mean you're going to attack either Steve, Cole, or Lily. A success will allow you to either attack your surroundings or this thing.
Okay.
So roll luck for me. All right. So you'll get to decide. Lily, your reaction to seeing this thing is the same.
Fuck.
So give me a 1d10.
Oh,
Oh,
girl power, baby.
full on rage.
All right. Yours isn't going to last as long. It's going to last for 3 rounds. I need a luck roll to decide who it's going to be directed towards. And you also will be able to choose surroundings or this beast.
That doesn't make me feel better if she gets to choose.
Who has the faster dex? What is your dex? What is Lily? What's your dex, Carter?
60.
Mine's also
60.
60.
All right. I will let you both decide who wishes to act first and what is the target of this action. But it is pure, like, and I think for Lily, this violence is that tracks, right? But this is not Carter. So before we decide, or as you walk me through what you decide to do, can we get an idea of you're holding Lily? Everybody's been arguing. Steve and Cole are pressing up against the door. This is now the 3rd or 4th effed up thing that we have encountered on this goddamn island that wants us to die. And you're just, what happens?
I am so tired of all this shouting, all being hit, being between people, trying to hit each other, trying to prevent people from getting stabbed in the neck or shot or anything. I cannot handle this anymore. And this thing walks through the door. I am going after it. This must be what has caused all of this. And I am going and swinging.
Beautiful. Yeah, we see Carter just drop Lily. Lily, you don't fall. You're now able to stand, and just Carter just rages, running past right at this thing and taking a swing at it.
Shout.
Yeah, and it is going to attack back. So
yeah,
let's do a brawl roll.
Okay.
All right, 38. That is a fail. This thing will now roll. All right, it will also fail. You're the initiator, so it does not happen. So this doesn't mean you don't hit it, right? It just means that you're not going to do anything effective against it. And you can see as this thing is coming forward, its large arms and hands are kind of coming up, and just you can see it kind of trying to swing at you as you come in. It's not going to hurt you as well. Can you give me a little bit of an idea of the orchestration here?
Yeah, I am clearly not an experienced fighter, so I'm just, it's not quite hamster fighting, but
Right.
like it's just uncoordinated and just like this wouldn't hurt anybody.
And Carter, you realize once you get this close to it just how big this thing is. It is a good 3 heads taller than you.
Yeah.
Lily, you see Carter coming at and they're about to do violence to each other. They just have not hurt each other yet. Violence seems like a great idea.
It does.
100%.
It does.
I swear. Swear to you.
It does. So thing explodes through the door. Our friends Steve and Cole go flying to the ground. I see Carter go berserk, charge at the thing. Even though I can now fully stand, I think I still get caught by surprise and fall to my knees, like forward. By the time I lift my head and look up, Carter is fighting Roger. I don't know what the fuck is happening again. This motherfucker's back, and he's attacking my friend. I throw the knife. Oh, fucker! And then just throw the knife on an arc over Carter again. This is our move.
Nothing.
It is, isn't it?
This would be a great time for a fumble.
I do not like this being our move.
Like we practice Carter, distract him.
Yeah, it's going to attempt to dodge. So let's go ahead and let's roll your throw.
Here goes. Oh, here goes. I use my luck.
Ooh, all right. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
only by 4, or no, less than that, by 2. So if you want to spend 2 luck, you'll get a regular success.
Yes.
All right, drop your luck by 2.
Done.
It is also trying. Is dodge
Ooh.
is
Oh.
a extreme
Ninja.
success.
Hell.
So the knife goes flying past you, Carter. You can hear it. You see it actually kind of cut slightly into the flesh, just a paper cut depth, comes across the shoulder thing, and you hear the knife hit what is now the back of the door that's flown open. And it's stuck into the wall. Stephen Cole, what are your dexes, please?
50.
70, Steve. What are you doing, Steve?
As this is all happening, I'm crawling on the ground towards the shelf with those pots.
Okay.
And I see Carter. I see the knife fly past me. I see Carter throwing haymakers at this creature. I'm going to pick up one of the pots, and if possible, in the same action phase,
Sure.
I'm going to attempt to smash it over the top of this thing's head.
So we're not throwing it, but we're using it as a weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Thank you for not throwing it at me.
I don't
Give
know
me
if
a-
that's going to be so much better.
Give me a brawl roll. It's going to fight back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So
Oh,
for 6, you can make it a success.
Yeah, I'm going to use luck.
All right, let's
There.
drop that luck.
So I'll
to
drop
you.
by 6.
Yeah, and this is attempting to fight back. You got a regular success. It also got a regular success. You are the initiator. You are going to be successful. So you are going to damage this thing. Go ahead and do you have a damage bonus? What is your strength? So we'll say
30.
DB 30. Okay, so you won't have a damage bonus. So this will be just a straight 1d4 damage.
Yeah, DB -1. So
Oh, okay.
I actually
So
have a
whatever-
negative.
You do. So 1d4 -1, please.
I have to be honest.
I appreciate it.
It's typical Steve.
So yeah, you take this thing, you swing at it, and it puts its big arm up, and it kind of hits the flesh of its upper arm. It doesn't break. Some of the liquid sloshes down onto your hand. Doesn't hurt. It just kind of tingles a little bit, and you kind of just bounce back from it. Cole. Actually, no, it gets stacked. I apologize. I think it's got a lot going on. It's got knives being thrown at it. It's got Carter
Yeah.
going at it. Steve, you're the last
Still
thing to
gets
hit against it.
action.
So
Rude.
Steve, it's now trying to try to hit you. You can
Sure.
dodge it. You can fight back. What do you want to do? Or another maneuver?
I'm going to try and dodge here.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So let's have it do its brawl roll. That is a big old fat failure. Roll your dodge, but it won't really matter unless you fumble.
Okay. Let's just see it here.
You have no trouble just like hopping back, still holding the tops of this jar for it, and this thing just lumbers, and its hands are like the size of almost like basketballs. And it just slowly it's just staring at you with its lidless eyes, and swings, unsuccessful. Cole?
If only we had a shotgun. That would be great right about now, wouldn't it? Fuck. Y'all, I don't know if I want to go swinging in with an axe. I'm going to try to swing my axe in there. If I see everybody attacking, I'm also going to attack. Especially if I'm seeing Carter go for it. I think I'm stunned for a second. Like, what? Just everything is happening very fast. So yes, I'm going to try to find an angle where I can bring my axe down on the thing.
So let's get that axe into your inventory.
I would love that.
No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. All right, I don't have one in there. I'm gonna count it as a short sword. It's essentially the same thing.
Sure.
All right, so you should be able to click on the short sword. It'll bring up the related skill in the chat window.
Only a 1d4?
Plus any damage bonus I think you have.
I don't know if I do. Well, yeah, sure. I want to proceed anyway without a target. Let's go.
All right, let's roll your fighting.
Oh, I clicked short sword, but nothing rolled?
Well, no, you have a button now in the chat window and it allows you to go get a bonus or negative die.
Fighting sword. I mean, it would have been a failure anyway, but sword fighting. Okay.
Yeah, I'll figure out the axe thing. I should have had that
Sure.
ready. And I didn't. That's my fault. So yeah, you swing at this thing. Its reaction back. Also a failure, so it does not hit you back. We go to the top of the order for both Lily and Carter. Keep track of how many rounds we're going through, because I think Lily, you have 2 rounds left. Carter, you have 7.
7.
Of just this need to do violence. I think it's Steve that has the highest dex at 70. Is that right? Or is it Lily?
Lily and I both have 60.
Okay. And then, so Steve, you get to go.
Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh. I'm gonna take this pot and just scream, "Stay away from our friends!" and absolutely just as hard as I can over the top of this, as high up as I can get towards
Sure.
this thing's head. Let me.
It's gonna be a straight brawl.
Brawl.
Yep. Oh, very nice. Very nice. All right. So let's go ahead and do that 1d4 minus 1.
Yep.
All right. So you do 2 damage. You come back down and you hit it on its head, and you can hear that glass echo, and more of this liquid, because it's not water, it's this viscous thing. Some of it's coming out, not a lot of it. You're seeing some of it spill onto its flesh. It's kind of pink grayish flesh, and just kind of smear on it. You got some on your hands. You come down on this thing and it cowers against you and kind of backs away a little bit, and you feel the weight of it under you. Carter or Lily?
I want to go at it, if I may.
Sure.
Can I do an actually, by the way, if because I was Call of Cthulhu, like combat is a little convoluted, but there is an outnumbered thing. When somebody dodged in the previous round, they are at a disadvantage.
Beautiful. Thank you for the reminder.
If they also fought back, but like dodged. So all subsequent attacks against them are with 1 bonus die.
Excellent. So yeah, so this thing is
We need
cowering.
all the advantage.
I love it, Cole. Thank you.
So, question: if I run at it, do I get into grab range? Like,
Sure.
close? Okay. Can I run now, or am I? Okay. So I begin charging at the thing. At first, it looks like a wobble, kind of like limp left, right, but then I gain speed and then just rah, Viking war cry at it. And I want to go for a rear naked choke at it, grapple, and bring
Got
it
it.
down.
Beautiful. Let's do it. That'll be a brawl roll. And that'll be at advantage because it dodged.
At advantage, meaning what? Do I click
So what you'll do is when you click on brawl, you'll have the ability to add a bonus die.
Okay.
Is it this round or is this a new round, by the way? Because it's the first time the round when they dodge, they're okay, but every single other time after that, they are disadvantaged. So they do get their dodge, but every single time after that is a disadvantage.
Right. So this is right after it's dodged. So would this next subsequent attack get the bonus die?
Yeah, after you dodge, if it's in the same round. I don't know which
It is in
round
the same
we're in.
round.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
'cause
yes.
Steve acts first.
Then
Yeah.
yes.
Got it. Thank you.
Sure.
So there it goes.
Oh,
Extreme. Extreme. Wow. Okay. It's definitely not. Also got
wow.
extreme. You are the one that initiated it. So yeah. So you're gonna get on this thing and you're gonna grapple. It's gonna do 1d4 damage.
On
Plus
his back. Hold.
any bonus
choke.
that you have.
Yeah.
So do you have any DB damage bonus on your sheet?
Where do I?
It's right below luck.
Right below luck. 1d4 DB.
Oh wow. Okay. So you're going to be rolling 1d4 plus 1d4.
Okay. I'll just roll 2d4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very nice. You get behind this thing and you bring it to the ground. The momentum and everything, you're on top. You had to do a bit of a leap because it's a good 7 foot tall. You get up on it, around its neck. You're face to face with the breathless mouth and a blank stare that it has. And it goes, the two of you come crashing down to the ground. And it's just and it just makes this noise as you just collapse its chest and all of the air leaves its little holes in its neck.
Yeah.
Carter Lily's on top of this thing.
well,
I want to fully like grapple the thing, legs around waist,
Yep.
just hold it down. Just,
Yeah, I've got you like in a Muay Thai, like
yeah.
well, that's a shame for you because I'm gonna kick it a lot.
Kick it.
So-
just kick it.
This thing is it is at fault. So yeah, I'm just going to kick it.
Great. So hit a brawl. You're gonna get a bonus die because of the dodge. Which is that's in place the whole round, Cole.
It's within the same round. If in the round
Okay, yeah.
they made an attack or dodged once.
So you have got one bonus die from that after you hit brawl, plus an additional bonus die because it's prone.
So
it'll be
two bonus die? Wow.
Two bonus die.
What?
That is going to be a hard success.
Kicking is much better than punching for me.
Really.
All right. Do you have a DB? Do you have a damage bonus, Carter?
I have a -1.
All right. Roll a 1d4 for me. All right. You kick it. Not enough to hurt it, but you are on top, above it, and just kicking at it.
I
Steve?
may not be effective, but I am enthusiastic.
That's right.
That looks so badass. Yes.
So, Steve, Carter's kicking this thing. Lily has got it. It's almost laying on Lily, and Lily's choking this thing.
Get him.
Is that me or
It's
Cole?
you, Steve.
Oh, I thought it was Cole.
Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. You already went first, Steve.
Yeah.
Carter and Lily
So it
went
should
next.
be-
It is this thing. So he's going to try.
Okay.
We need an opposed strength roll, I think is how we break the grapple, Lily.
Okay. Yeah. Do I click a thing or what?
Yeah, I just hit on your strength. Give it a roll. And again, you'll have a bonus die. Okay. It breaks free. So you feel it press up against you. You lose your grip on your arm, and it's kind of like sitting up now, as it tries to break free. Now, Cole.
Sorry, was there a way to lock that,
Oh, you could. Let's
or
see.
was there not a?
You rolled a 60. So to match its success, you'd have to beat its success. You'd need an extreme. So it would be what 40 be you need 20.
Yeah, no.
It'd be like 40 luck.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No.
So you break free. Cole, you're there. It's
Mhm.
broken free of Lily. Carter's kicking it. Steve knocked it pretty good. It's still kind of sitting, so you're still going to
Okay.
get a bonus die.
Wonderful. Yeah, I mean, if I get a bonus die, definitely.
Let's fix this axe thing real quick.
Yeah, I will also argue that my poker does 1d6. The axe. I want my axe to do more damage.
Understood. Yeah.
This thing needs to die.
Give me. Let's
Agreed.
Yes. Usually I'm not like, nah,
No,
but
I'm with you. I'm with you.
I like my character. I dislike my character so much that I want him to survive.
What? What? How does that work?
Some
I'm just
self-loathing
attached.
in there.
No, it's like a weird codependent thing I have with Cole now. So it's just I don't want the fun to end.
All right. Let's see what happens when I add this. Why is it?
I mean, we can also just roll it.
Hold on. I know, but now I'm annoyed.
Been there.
Oh,
You just wait. I'm gonna whiff anyway. It'll be great.
yeah. After all this,
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna hit a single time. Everybody's beating the shit out of him. Like,
there it is. Okay.
wonderful. Yeah. Hello. All right then. Let's give this one a try. Fighting brawl. I couldn't add a bonus die to it.
It's on the little thing. So just roll
Okay.
just roll a D10 or a D100 again.
Okay. I can do that.
So it would have ended up being a 56, which would
Which
still be a fail.
yeah, I'm as much as I could spend the luck. I'm not going to.
Okay.
They got this. They got this. You got this, guys, right?
I don't know about
And it also failed, so its fight back is not successful as it tried to fight back. We go now back to the top of the order, which takes us to Steve. Steve, you are seeing this thing bleeding from just the combination of what Lily, Cole, and Carter and you have been doing. And you can see it's attempting to get back up.
Yeah. I look down at the jar and I just toss it to the side and I go for the knife that I have in my I don't know, belt. And I go and I'm just gonna try and slit its throat or stab it in the back of the skull.
You were going to
if
try
I
to
can.
hurt this thing with that.
I am
knife,
going
so
to
let's
try and-
do that.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully this works. Proceed. And I do have the button now. Do I get
Yep.
a bonus die?
You will not get a
here?
bonus die.
Okay.
No,
Gotcha.
actually you do because it tried to dodge. No, this is a brand new round. You start the round, so no, you do not get a bonus
Okay.
die.
Yep. All right. See if that goes.
Ooh.
Very nice. A hard success. Go ahead and on the knife should have the little damage next to it.
Yep.
Very, very nice.
Very knife.
So yeah, talk to me a little bit. So you're coming down. Let me just quickly do this. I don't think it's gonna matter. It does not. In fact, it fumbles. Rolling another D4 for me.
Just a pure
Just a
D4.
regular D4. Okay. Walk me through ending this thing.
Lily is still. I see Lily still struggling to hold this thing down. I'm frustrated. I want this thing gone. I want it. I want my friend safe. I take the knife and my left hand. I kind of grab it in its eye sockets with my fingers, pull its head back, and just cut as deep and as hard as I can into its throat.
It opens.
Yeah.
It opens. Lily finds you so attractive right now.
Lily sprayed with blood.
Yeah, blood on top of
it. Opens. The throat opens exactly as you anticipate it, and the blood comes out, but it doesn't spray out like it's thicker, and it's like a darker red. It comes out, and you can, and because all of the little where its mouth, throat things were all there too, it's drowning. As it just fills whatever lung thing it has going on there, and just the weight of it falls on you, Lily. Falls on you, Willie. Falls on you, Lily. Steve, I think I need a sand roll for this murder. This thing is human enough, but I want it with a bonus die. So do a sand roll and add a bonus die. And I'll explain the bonus die in a second. So no sand loss. I think, and I don't want you to describe it if it's okay, but I think it echoes to something that you had done before during the war. And so this is not the first time I think you have done this almost exact same maneuver.
Yeah, I'm probably just standing above it.
Yeah.
This is the second time seeing you do this.
Off of it, up the knife, just looking down.
Oh, good Lord. That's right. Steve's 2 for 2.
Yeah. Just I
That's that alpha mentality.
And this thing was going to be doing so much violence towards you that I don't think this is a sand loss in you or a sand check for you to watch this happen. I think it's balanced by the relief of the fact that this thing could have killed you. But as you were scrambling up, we have another one of these things. This is the third one dead now. The bear killed the first one. Steve killed the second one. This is the third one dead on the ground. I want to take a 10-minute break, but I really want us to check in on the 4 of us when we get back, because a lot has happened in this first hour, 2 hours. I think we need to know where Steve, Cole, and Lily and Carter are. We'll be right back. her back. Maybe start with you, Lily. Can you kind of give me a sense as you kind of get up and get out from under this thing? And I'm going to give you a little bit of a detail here, too. So as you kind of get up, you can see where some of that liquid spilled over on this thing. And part of it is where Steve cut. And you're watching the flesh reseal in just that little area where that liquid touched. It stops. But you can tell that this liquid is like had restitched like the far edge of the slash that Steve put into this thing's neck.
Yeah. Fun.
Life liquid.
Question: did I actually any gunk or blood spill on top of me as I was?
None of the gunk. You probably have some of the blood on you, though.
Okay. Yeah. I just needed that mental image because as I slide from under the thing, and I take note of the liquid doing its magic. You said it stopped, like it started like a process, but then
it only happened where the liquid was. So I'm imagining a little bit of that liquid at the very edge of one of the cut, and you just seal it. And it's not that it's healing; it's just reforming and sealing.
Oh, okay.
Because this thing's dead.
Yeah. Okay. So for maybe the longest 2 seconds, I am completely stunned and shocked and speechless. I look at the thing, I look at my friends, I look up at Steve, because in my mind, I just watched Steve kill Roger. And I immediately, as soon as I can, jump up at Steve and hug him. Just say, Steve!
I am exhaling, almost not hyperventilating, but almost hyperventilating. I don't even make any sort of gesture or motion towards Lily. I'm still just staring at this thing on the ground. And I drop the knife. Just staring at it. Breathing. Heavy.
What are you thinking, Steve?
I'm disappointed. I think I'm disappointed in myself.
Cole?
I don't think Cole, as tried as that sounds, I don't know if Cole is thinking at this point. Like Cole is just observing. I'm like the chaos has subsided a few seconds ago. I think I'm just like stepping back from the thing, from everybody, and I'm like keeping an eye on everybody because I mean, Stevie is losing his mind. Lily is losing her mind. Carter might be losing her mind too. I'm just taking a few steps back, but I'm like not saying anything. I'm not any barbs or anything. I'm just breathing and watching and like listening for anything else. But I'm concerned. I am very, very concerned past the point of there's monsters on this island. I'm like, oh, we're so fucked.
Yeah. Carter, you have to be breathing heavy, almost to the point where your lungs sting. As you're standing over this thing and seeing it perish, what's going through your mind? Not just about this moment, but like as you are taking your first like breath to recatch.
I mean, at this point, some of the stings I should have felt a minute ago are starting to catch up. That adrenaline's gonna start leaving some shakes, and this is not me.
Yeah.
I'm not violent. I'm not just gonna go attack something that just shows up in the room. I mean, I try to be compassionate, so I am horrified at my reaction. And the fact that everybody else was just kind of okay with that. Like, I need to get out of that room through the closest exit I can.
There's only really one exit that you know of outside of going outside. So if you want to head towards the landing and then head back up the stairs into the kitchen.
I mean, how about where that thing came in? The door.
That's a new thing. You want to look down that hallway?
I am walking. Get through the door. Or, yep,
Understood.
Just
Understood.
bye.
Yep. What is everybody's POW?
70.
80.
45.
50.
So Lily, you have the lowest.
Yeah.
Can I get a POW roll from you, please?
Yeah. Before that, can I say, because all right, so I hug Steve,
Yep.
and he's like tensed up and being very brooding at this moment, right? He kind of like locks down. He's tensed up. I'm gonna, so I start saying, it's okay. It's okay. You did it. It's finally over. Thank you.
The only thing I respond back to, my eyes are still locked on the creature. I was someone's child. That was someone's child.
Doesn't matter now.
That was
Steve.
someone's child, Lily. And my
It's okay.
eyes.
You had to. You had to do it, Steve. It was the only way.
I'm
Make
done.
it stop.
Steve, look at it. Look at it. That was no one's child. Look at the thing. That is no one's. That is no child. That is not. That is.
How do you know? You haven't seen what I've seen. How do you know that's not someone's child? Where did it come from? It came from somewhere. Came from something. I'm not a murderer. I'm not.
You're
I
not a
am
murderer.
murderer.
You saved us. You are saving our lives. You're doing the right thing. You saved our lives.
I can't do this.
Good.
I kicked the knife away, and I'm gonna walk towards Carter. That's all this is.
So Carter, you enter this back hallway, and the plaster on the walls is blotched with water damage, like brown stains that are running down from the edges of where the ceiling meets the wall. There's two bare bulbs that are extending down the hallway. This hallway goes about the width of the cabin, and it's like something has been chewing on the exposed wire from the bulb down to the switch. You see ahead of you, immediately to your left, there's a door, and then farther down this hallway, there's another door. You can tell that they're not exterior doors. You know you're underground. But you can tell that there's damage to the back walls and the size of the fists of this thing. So it's not clear whether this thing's been trapped in here, but it seems like it has been trying to get out of here for at least some period of time. Both of these doors are closed.
My instinct right now is like run and hide. Just I can't be around anybody who the hell am I? What was that? So yeah, the further away, if the further away door, just I want to go through that.
Yep. So you run down in that direction. Lily, Cole, and Steve, as you see Carter head and run down this hallway.
Yes, Steve went in after Carter, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I pick up the knife that Steve discarded.
And yours is still stuck to the back of the door.
Yeah, I was gonna grab it as I pass that door, but before that, I'm probably gonna shoot Cole an undefined look and pause, and then turn, go to the door, grab knife, and go after Steve.
Hey, Lily. I'm trying to call after. I don't know
Okay,
if you turn around.
I will pass. I will pause, stop, turn, and then just look.
What do you think just happened?
What do you mean? Fucking Roger tried to get me, and Carter was fighting him, and then Steve came in and killed him.
Yeah. It was self-defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I want to know you're okay. Just let's see if Carter is okay.
Okay, Cole. Turn.
I'm not immediately following. I'm standing there for a while, just processing this, and then I will eventually follow too.
Carter, the door opens into the hallway. You kind of throw it open easily as you're trying to escape, and you kind of come into the room as fast as you open that door. And this room is not any wider than the hallway. It's almost like a triple closet. And it is just very similar to the pantry in some ways, just lined with shelves. But they're all these different chemicals. And as an academic, I think you can see the acids, the bases, just all of it's a chemistry lab of material that's in this large closet. And the one thing I'll say is like the containers just look old timey, right? You feel like you're watching like an old Boris Karloff movie, and this is like a set.
Got it. And I can very clearly see that this is just a closet.
Yeah.
There's nowhere to go.
No.
I think I'm gonna slam the door shut behind myself. I think instinctually I would look for a lock. I don't know if there is one. No.
And now complete darkness.
And I'm just gonna move really far back into the closet, and I'm gonna sit on the floor.
Steve, the door slams before you get a chance to get to it.
I assume Lily and Cole are both headed my way. I can see them.
I think everybody's poured into the hallway.
Yeah, I reach towards the door handle, but before I go to grasp it, I pull back, and I just only my head looks towards Cole and Lily. Carter she needs a moment, and I'm walking away. Maybe I'll walk towards the other door.
Sure.
I'm keeping a respectful distance to everybody.
That is a very rational reaction. Lily?
I go after Steve. Fairly chill, I think. Right now, honestly, I think Lily's feeling kind of good right now.
Roger's dead.
Yeah,
Must be
it's like
nice.
a demon was killed. So she's feeling okay, and just go after Steve, quietly.
So, Steve, you get to this other door that's right by the end of the hallway, which is what this beast burst through that door. This other door is just on the right if you're facing that door that it came through. And you open it up and immediately recognize another large closet area. This is obviously a storeroom. You see 3 large drums, rusted, corroded, tops about this size that are screwed at the very top of each of these 3 drums. There is what do they call those metal gas cans? Those half dome gas cans. There's a name for them, and I can't think of what the name is. But you know what I'm talking about. They're the red, and they got the hose on them, and they're just a heavy metal. There's 4 of them on the floor. There, you see the generator next to those gas cans. Jerry can. Thank you. That's exactly it. And on the shelves in this storeroom and all over the floor are just these old glass syringes. There's got to be 30 of them in here. Not like the plastic kind, like they're made of metal and glass.
Yeah.
Back when syringes were reusable.
Yeah, that's safe. It's healthy.
Why would you say something like that out loud?
Are they empty syringes?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Though
it's
you
all
do
empty.
see some of that liquid, like
Okay.
residue in some of the syringes.
Do I know Lily is behind me?
I think so.
I turn back to Lily. I just say, we need to burn this fucking place down, and we need to get the fuck out of here. Now.
I give Steve.
I
big
don't
nod.
want to. I don't want to remember this.
I need a power roll, Steve.
Sure.
Craig, you're so needy.
I am very needy. Very nice, hard success.
So much power.
Nothing to see here. Continue.
Uh-oh.
I'll give Steve a big nod. I'm right with you, Steve. Let's burn it down.
Yeah, the jerry cans, are they full?
They are. There's just this hum, the hum of the generator.
Yeah, I start pouring the jerry can on the ground.
I do the
all
same.
around all around the shelf. I'm pouring the gas, whatever. Presumably gas.
Presumably, yes.
You never know.
It's piss.
The moment I see this, I go to the door where Carter's in. Just it's not locked, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. I want to open the door. Just
So light comes back in. Carter, as the door opens.
Carter, are you in here?
I sitting, my knees to my chest, my forehead on my knees, just like breathing.
I'm gonna slowly-ish, not super slow, but I will approach and I'll go on my knees and just like carefully like try to put a hand on your shoulder.
I visibly just kind of flinched.
Okay. Lily, we found gas. And Lily and Steve are pouring it everywhere. And I don't I get it. I want to crawl away too, but you can't stay down here. And I look around. You don't want to burn to a crisp, do you?
Maybe we all deserve it.
Oh my God. I'm getting on my legs and just like reaching out a hand. It's like, let's hate ourselves after this.
What,
Come on.
What is happening, Cole? What is happening?
Don't think about it any. Like, there's no point. Like, I have no idea. Everybody's losing their mind. Let's just survive the night.
I mean, honestly, before you told me about the gas can staying in this closet sounded like a good idea.
I don't know what any of this is, but it doesn't look like it should get into contact with fire.
Really, neither should Steve or Lily.
They're working hard on if we're not hurrying, I'm worried they're just going to set a fire with them. Just I think Lily has clearly lost the plot. Steve has lost the plot. I think we both are not doing great, but I need at least one other adult with me.
Finally raise my head and make just aggressive eye contact.
Okay, let me change it. We need one adult, and I point at you. Like, we need one adult.
You'll get like the first hint of a smile at that, and
Okay.
just let you pull me up.
Okay.
So Lily and Steve, we're dousing the storeroom in gasoline. Do you need a power roll now from Lily, please?
Great idea.
Lily, as you're pouring the gasoline, you stop and you set the can down. What about that other door? I mean, before we burn this place down, expose ourselves to the outside where the bear is, like, what if there's somebody in that other room?
The other one in the casket room.
In the casket room, there was one more door, which at this point is the last door. And and I'm telling you, Lily, this doesn't make sense. This is not smart for us to set this thing on fire and to not know what's in that other door. And like, if we burn this place down, like, it's cold outside and there's the bears outside, and like, I get it, Steve. Like, this is what's racing through your head right now as you set that jerry can down.
Yeah, I always knew that was a dumb idea anyway. So I
Oh, yeah.
put the jerry can down. And he's probably right there, but I don't care. It looks from the outside like I remember something. And then just walk out or rush or briskly walk out down the hallway towards the other door.
And it just feels, the closer you're getting to that door, the better you feel. And even more so, the safer you feel. Cole, Steve, Carter, you see Lily once again walk away. Cole and Carter, what is our reaction to Steve pouring gasoline everywhere with the generator on in the basement?
You take Steve, I'll go for Lily.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
A power walk after Lily.
I'm slowly approaching Steve. Hey, buddy. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Cole, I'm doing great. Never been better.
I pull out my Zippo lighter. It's like,
What? What? How are you
That
playing
was
with
the
a
part.
signal light?
just, hey, I'm with you. I'm with you, but maybe we wait a little bit before we burn it down.
Where's Where's Lily?
Carter's going after her. No idea. No idea where Lily's going. Maybe we wait a moment. But I'm
Yeah.
right there with you. If you need this, you can have it. Just maybe let's wait until we can get out of here. Maybe stop pouring this thing onto the generator. I don't want to burn to death after all this.
I don't want to remember any of this. So
Then
maybe
let's
that would
get
be a
drunk.
good thing.
Let's get off this island, get blackout drunk. Just you, me, on the town. I don't know, maybe I don't know if Lily and Carter want to come along, but like let's just the two of us. We'll get blackout drunk. We'll forget any of this happened. I'll introduce you to my niece, cute girl. Just
Always be closing. ABC. Carter, you
We're gonna-
come through the door and you start power walking. Lily beats you to the other door. Lily, you grab the door, throw it open,
Hell
and
yes.
look in the room. And it's beautiful. Carter, what you see is Lily throw the door open and just stand there with kind of this greenish glow shining on her from whatever's inside there. And Lily's just standing there with the most serene look on her face.
I want that. I want that look on my face. I also am very interested in whatever the hell is that. So I'm power walking up to Lily and I think maybe grab her around the shoulders.
Lily, what you see is just beautiful. I think the closest thing to a religious experience that you've ever had, possibly. You feel at peace. You feel protected. You feel safe. You feel very connected, bound to this beautiful thing in front of you. Carter, you see a room that's slightly larger than the closet you were just in. And it is dominated by this 6-foot tall glass vessel. It's capped with this bronze plate and has brass rods running down its glass edges, all etched with symbols that you kind of remember being written on the margins in the diary. It's full of this greenish liquid, a clearer version than what was in these vats and these jars that Steve was using as a weapon. Like it's a dried version of what fills this thing. And in fact, you see the tube coming out of it into one of those jars, and you can see it slowly being drawn from this into a jar just like that is lining the coffin room. But it's not empty. You cannot understand what you're looking at. What you saw with this grotesqueness, these bodies, these meldings, these things, your mind was able to understand it, as grotesque and unreal as it looked. So the only thing I can explain to you is how you interpret what you're seeing. And what it looks like to you as best as you can, and it hurts to try to wrap yourself around what you're looking at. is something equivalent to maybe like 2 octopus connected at the head with tentacled arms above and below it. And it's kind of just floating in this liquid. There's no sign of eyes or features or anything, but this thing is looking at you. And this thing has Lily. You can just tell. And all of these thoughts that you've been having are coming from it now. This is what was talking to me. This is what was invading me. This is what I was seeing. Everything I'm saying to myself right now, it can hear it. So we do need a sand roll.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Roll a 1d8, please. So it's going to take you down to 35. Quick check on the bout. Yeah.
Because you already had one, right?
Yep. So similar to what we saw before. What do you think your reaction is? Lily lost control of her legs. How does this debilitate you, what you're seeing?
I think since I am looking at this thing and I cannot understand what I've seen, it just goes black. It's gone. Everything is gone all of a sudden. I'm still touching Lily, but I can't see anything. I don't know if I should be seeing anything because I don't know what I just saw. Did it burn my retinas? I don't know. This is not a great situation.
Power roll, Lily, please. This visage goes away. This beauty is gone. And you're seeing exactly what I described to Carter all of a sudden.
Oh no.
Yeah. And this is the problem. This thing is all of this.
Yep.
This thing is what brought Roger here. This thing is going to kill all of us. It's been making us do this to each other. It's tearing us apart. I bet it controls what's his face that owns the place. Sand roll, please.
Yeah.
1d8.
Treat yourself.
1d what? 1d8?
1d8 sand damage.
If I pass this, how much sand loss?
1d3.
Let's go with luck.
All right. Use it or lose it.
Yeah, might as well. With the
So it'd be 12.
12.
No, 22. No, 12. I was right, 12. I went to school.
All right, so I lose what 1d
1d3.
1d3.
Yeah, so 1d6 and we'll have it, or you can type in /r space 1d3.
3.
So it'll be 2.
Because I roll 1d3, so it's technically
right. So a
3.
1 or a 2 would be 1, a 3 or 4 would be 2, a 4 and a 5 would be 3.
No, I mean
right?
I didn't roll 1d6. I rolled 1d3.
Right. So 3 damage.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading the die, not the window. I apologize. Yes, you take 3. So that takes you down to 16.
Yes.
Let's give you a quick bout. Well, that could have been worse. So Cole and Steve, as you come in to this room, the door is open.
Okay.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, like I wasn't sure if we were following yet, but okay.
I thought you were. Am I wrong?
We were just talking. We were just
okay.
talking.
Well,
to each
let's
other,
go back
but,
to talking.
It
I
makes
apologize.
sense that, no, it's okay. It makes sense that we would be now checking on them. It's like, let's not burn it down now. I just don't know if Steve.
Yeah, let's go back to that moment. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like.
I grab the lighter.
Do you?
I'm holding on.
And I just
I'm
say,
like, I look you in the eyes when you do it.
yeah, you could see a different expression, more of concern, not of I'm gonna burn it down.
I'm handing it to you.
Let's go find Lily and Carter. And I'm not even. I have a gas can in my hand, and I just drop it in the hallway with the gas spilling.
Not lit.
No, I'm not lighting.
Okay. All right, so the two of you come into the room. Lily's on the floor. Out. You get that green light coming from the door. Carter, what are we doing? This.
Well, right. Up until I could see, the only thing grounding me was Lily, and with Lily fainting, no longer touching me, I think that deserves a well-placed shout, scream, cry.
What's our reaction, Stephen Cole? As Carter's standing there screaming.
Slowly speeding up, holding the axe in one hand and just following Steve. I think Steve is leading.
Yeah. I think my initial thought, I run to Lily. I don't, and then maybe I hear Carter screaming. I'm trying to get Lily. I'm trying to get her awake, to wake her up. And Carter starts screaming. I grab them by the shoulders and I say, Carter, what's going on? Carter.
So this is all happening at the open door. So I need to know, does Steve look?
I don't even pay any mind to the open door. I'm focused on.
Got it. I'm good. And Cole, you're seeing this. What are we doing?
Oh, Craig. What are we doing? I think I like so how I'm imagining this. Like, Steve, you're not looking at them. You're just focusing. Like, you're not looking at the thing. You're focusing on the two on the ground. Like, that's where your focus is. And I'm like slowly following after, holding the axe. And I think I'm seeing them. I look at the three of you. You're like fussing. I'm not entirely sure, but I will then like look up because there's a green glow and like, what is going on? And then I will definitely see it.
Yeah, and it stops you in your tracks. Let's do the sand check real quick.
Okay. No power roll. I get to see the glory of it right off the gate. No.
The reason Lily did is Lily was dominated already. For lack of a better.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was beckoning her.
All right. Sand. I'm trying to. Okay, I need to refresh. It's not doing the thing. Let me click. No problem. I'm so excited because I'm at 16 out of 18. Oh, 14 out of 16 of my daily. So let's. Did it roll? I keep clicking sand, but it's not.
All right, give it a second. I do need a power roll from Steve, who is not looking.
Yep.
So Steve, as you're fussing, focused understandably on Carter, on Lily, consciously or subconsciously not looking.
I'm not consciously looking at
right.
it.
So you
It's
kind of
just
got your back to
unfocused
it.
on-
Yeah, and like you love these two people, right?
Yeah.
And one is on the ground out cold, the other one is screaming.
Yeah.
You feel in your head not something yelling, but something at a painful volume, even though it's not coming through your ears.
Mhm.
You hear, look. Couple things I need you to do. One, everything goes black. Go ahead and roll 1d6 for me.
Roger that. This can't be good.
Hmm.
So this is an effect for 5 rounds. You are sightless and just have this just then your head is filled with noise and it's hurt. It's pressing in your brain. Like you could feel your brain pulling away from the inside of your skull. And look, even though you can't see. Roll sand for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I need sand.
All right, I need 1d6 plus 1. So just roll the 1d6. We'll add 1 to it.
Roger that. I just did 1d6 plus 1. So.
Yep. So drop 5.
5. Yep.
So it puts you down to 55. What does the 5 do to your daily?
I'm going to be at 15 out of 13.
Okay. You did 5 from the same source. This will cause about.
Roger.
Oh.
Oh, sorry guys.
Oh.
It fills your head. What you're angry at, we'll figure out with a luck roll real quick.
So glad you don't have a knife.
Hey, I'm not a murderer.
Oh God, that's right.
I'm not a murderer.
Well, not yet.
I was gonna say.
I mean,
So there is one source here.
Yeah.
It's created these things. It has trapped you here. Everything is behind you right now in that room. Whatever the hell that was that you saw. If anybody asked you what you saw, you would not be able to explain it.
Okay.
You don't have words.
Yeah.
But it is why this is happening. The only thing that you want to do right now is destroy it.
There.
Am I still blind?
Your head is
Okay.
and you cannot see anything. That does not stop you.
Yep. I don't know if I push Carter, but I'm pushing through whatever the source of this.
I feel like the way I've got this, and tell me if this is right, Steve, I've kind of got you between them and the door in this thing, right? I feel like your back is to it, and like Lily's on the ground in front of you, Carter's screaming, kind of going, away from it. I feel like you're the closest thing to this right now. Cole is staring at it.
I still need to roll my sanity.
Oh, let's do that.
There you go.
Let's do that.
So I've been trying to click SAN. It's not rolling, but other dialogue options pop up. Can I roll a 1d100 and we do it?
Yeah, just roll a d100. Yeah,
All right,
we'll
good.
do it old
I don't know
school.
why it's not doing the thing.
All right, what is your saying?
48 under 66.
Okay, you pass. You pass. So it's going to be a 1d3.
That's not bad. 1d3. Let's do it.
Drop 1 sand for me.
15 out of 16 on my daily.
oh
Oh my God.
my God.
So Cole, let's talk this whole scene in, right? So let's kind of realize what has happened. You two rush in. Steve instinctively runs to go to the fallen Lily and the screaming Carter, puts his back to this thing. You see the green glow on the back of his long Led Zeppelin hair. And he's kind of picking up, and you get there and you can't help yourself. You look at something. Whatever, right? Like holy, but and then you see Steve's face. You see him just go. He's grabbing his head, and now what happens, Steve?
Yeah, I'm grabbing my hair. I rip a couple locks of my hair out.
Yeah.
And I'm screaming, "Make it stop! Make it stop!" And I'm walking or turning around towards this.
And you just kind of have to feel yourself.
Yep.
And yeah.
And dropping my hair, probably hands are bleeding. And I'm just smashing as hard as I can into the concrete or whatever this basement's made out of.
Do you want to target this vessel, or you want to target the room, inside of the room?
I don't know if I can even see the vessel with all of what's going
you
on.
Definitely can't see it.
So yeah, I'm just targeting. I'm
You're
kind
just
of
hitting shit.
feeling around. Knuckles are just gashed from hitting the walls, and I'm just looking for whatever this is until I find what's causing this.
Cole?
As I'm somehow keeping my shit together, don't ask me how. I'm going to yank Carter out of there. Like, just I'm trying to like
So Carter's not in the room with this thing.
She's not.
Yeah,
Who
the
is-
three of you
Yes.
are in the coffin room.
Oh, we're still outside.
Yes, Steve has gone into this room searching violently for this thing.
I'm sorry, buddy. I'm closing the door. I'm closing the fucking door.
You close the door. Lily, you were only fainting for a round, so you are waking up. I think it's the slamming of the door that startles you out of this faint.
Seeing Steve's face, ripping their hair out, and like having seen that thing, I'm like, okay, we're closing this door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do I get to see a glimpse of Steve in the room before the door is closed, though, or do I
I
just...
say no.
Oh, okay. So
You hear it?
Yeah.
well, if he's okay. So if Steve,
It won't take you a genius to go, the door just slammed. The three of us are here.
yeah,
You get-
if
you get-
Steve is kind of like screaming in rage,
Yes, I
in the
think so.
room, I will try to stand up, shove Cole aside, open door,
Okay.
because
I
I
will-
already established the threat is the thing.
100%.
Yeah. So what the
See
fuck
Steve
are you
just
doing?
violently
And
just hitting stuff and just moving towards this thing.
Yeah. So we're gonna shove Cole aside, open door.
Okay.
I
Get
have no idea what the hell is going on.
Carter's
How
like,
close
I
are
just
we,
hear
you think,
sound.
roughly, Carter, for
Steve
you
is
to
in there,
regaining
you
sight?
idiot.
What was that?
How close do you think maybe you are to regaining your sight? I forgot how many rounds you were out.
It was 3.
You're about, you're starting to, things are getting blurry instead of black.
I'll probably slow down on the screaming then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're seeing Lily work into the room, Steve screaming, moving towards this thing.
But Cole slammed the door.
Cole
shut.
slammed the door, and then Lily, it sounded like Lily was opening it. Did I read that right?
Trying
Or
to
no?
open it. Yeah.
Trying
I
to-
don't want Lily to go in there. I
Well,
don't
you
want
do-
anybody to go in there right
Then
now.
I'm gonna punch Cole in the face and then open the door.
Okay.
Fair. Very
What's-
absolutely fair.
I'm trying to keep my back to a wall. So
Well, what is your reaction? Are we going to dodge? Are we going to fight back?
Nope.
Are we going to do
I'm
nothing?
taking the hit.
All right, we're doing
I'm
nothing.
taking the hit. I'm like trying to keep her out. I'm not expecting her to like punch me. I'm just like like don't and
Get
I
out of
mean,
my way.
Let's do it. Let's do a brawl roll, Lily.
I'm not
Nope.
dodging.
No opposed roll.
Oh.
That is an extreme success. Hold on a second.
Get the fuck out of my way.
On
Cold
extreme
claw.
level of success, blunt equals max damage plus max D8. So it's D4 plus what is your
Craig?
damage bonus? Do you have any damage bonus?
A 1d4.
That's 8 points of damage. That is.
I'd like to oppose now.
So that's 16 points of damage.
I'd like to oppose or at least dodge. Like I know I said like I'm not gonna like dodge, but I'm not going. She's
Okay.
my head is going to explode.
She is cold cocking you at this point.
If I don't move out of the way, I'm dead.
I understand that. So let's do a luck roll.
This is why we have luck rolls.
Okay.
And
What
luck
am
roll
I-
determine
what
whether
is-
you react well enough to realize that you have got a death
Okay.
blow being
Okay.
thrown by Lily.
Okay. Okay. It's
Okay.
under my luck.
So you may dodge.
Okay. I'm going to dodge. This is going to be the only time I'm probably going to use luck. Okay.
And you need an extreme. Actually, no, if you tie, hold on. Wait a second. If you tie on a dodge, the defender wins.
Yeah.
So you need an extreme success.
No pressure.
That or my head explodes. Don't worry about it. I got this. It's a 25% chance. No, it's not even. I need an extreme
So what's your dodge?
25.
So 25, 12. You need like a 6.
Yes. I need a 5, actually, as it turns out, according to the math.
Oh.
Wait. I'd like to spend some luck.
Do you have 70 luck?
I have 80.
Oh my god.
I didn't use any luck, Ben. I'm going to use 20 points of luck. So my head doesn't explode when Lily hits me.
So Lily's going to miss you.
Yeah.
But there's a couple things. This is really important to me right now.
Yes.
So you catch out of the corner of your eye the strike coming in
Mm-hmm.
at just the right moment.
Mm-hmm.
And by sheer luck, you're going to avoid, which I want to say Cole knows for a fact. Lily was about to put your head between her fist and the concrete wall.
Oh, yeah.
So, what extreme form of luck prevents you from getting hit?
Extreme form of luck prevents me from getting. I don't know.
Do you stumble just at the right moment and just the fist
Okay.
comes-
This is in the room. This is with the coffins, right?
this is in the coffin room right
Yeah.
at the door jam. Yep.
Oh, yeah, there's just the thing that I pushed out of Steve's hand. There just happens to be some of the goo like around, and I just like slip a little bit. So the fist just.
So, somewhat success, Lily, your fist goes in to the concrete wall that was meant for it to be Cole's head. Just take 1 damage for me from your fist hitting that.
Jesus, that was.
Cole is on the ground. Carter, you're seeing all of this. Steve is locked in the room. Lily, if the goal was to be able to open the door, you can open the door.
Yeah.
Steve,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
are you
yeah.
doing?
I am.
You've reached the canister.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
What's
go ahead.
wrong, Cole? You can't use luck?
you can use. I'm not. It seems to be 20 points or 20% of the beginning of your session luck score per skill check. You can't use like all of your luck on a skill check.
Okay.
As funny as that would be, it'll happen. It happens.
Yeah, I think it does. Let's
happens.
rewind.
Yes. Yes.
Um,
Oh no.
I'm sorry. I just had it felt
no,
wrong.
you don't know how much I appreciate this. As a GM, I'm spinning plates like this, having players that are having the rules in front of them and helping us with this. I cannot thank you enough for doing this. I feel bad for Cole. All right, I think I want Lily to narrate this then, because you are going to murder Cole.
Okay. So
The goal was to hit
Yeah.
Cole hard enough to get him out of the way.
Yeah. Screaming past that door, I hear Steve. Door gets closed. Cole is holding the door shut. I go into berserk mode. The hell are you doing? Steve is in there. Stand up, rush toward the door. He turns, probably is about to say something smart. Stop
Something
me.
Cole-ish.
Yeah. But by the time he turns, the fist is already midway in a direct trajectory towards the chin. It impacts with such a force that the head just snaps to the side instantly. I'm not measuring my strength. I'm just going full on, all out. Get out of my way! It cracks. He slumps to the ground. I'm not even looking after, body that falls. I just immediately go for the door and swing it wide open.
And you see Steve just beating on this canister with no effect. Carter, the way that Cole fell, as you've regained your sight, you don't need to go check Cole's pulse. The way he fell, the sound, the snap of his head made, the way his head hit the floor, you know exactly what the situation is as you watch Lily rush in.
Yep. I blank face. I think I'm going to. I'm imagining that when he hit the floor, that the axe kind of just spun on the floor towards me. I'm going to pick that axe up, silently walk out of the room, up the stairs, and I'm going to close the cellar door.
So nobody sees Carter do this. Carter leaves. Lily, you reach Steve.
I mean, what are you punching the glass? What kind of attack?
So just to paint like a picture, I still don't believe I can see. Correct,
Yeah.
Greg?
Right.
Yeah, I am. My knuckles are almost raw almost to the bone, just from smashing concrete. And I have found this, what I think is the source of this feeling in my head, and I'm just wailing, punching as hard as I can at this vessel that I have no idea what it is, and just screaming, "Get the fuck out of my head!" And I'm just absolutely wailing on it with all my force, not even looking at what it's doing to my body, I guess.
I kind of glance around the room very quickly. Is there any heavy thing?
This isn't even a room. It's a glorified closet. This thing takes up the entire room. You could be standing at the door, and if you were to lean forward, you could catch yourself on the canister.
Oh shit! Yeah. I guess I'm gonna try. I'm gonna grab one of the blades and just jam it into the glass if it breaks.
Well, I'll remind you, next to the dead body that you created is the now released axe.
Well, I
No.
thought Carter
Carter took it.
grabbed it because I
Oh,
did want to
Carter
go
grabbed it.
for
I
it, but
apologize.
Carter went for
Got
it.
it. Okay. Yeah. So you
Gotta be
can
quicker
take
than
this
that.
blade. You take the blade, and I mean it scratches the glass, but it slides off of it.
Yeah,
You're not going to be able to.
I'm thinking the
break
first
this.
swipe is kind of like a test. If it
Yeah.
doesn't break, I'm gonna look for things as part of the structure that look breakable. Piping or top or lid.
Yeah. You can tell with some help if you grabbed one of the brass rods that are at the four corners of this thing, with enough help, you might be able to pull it and cause it to fall.
Yeah, that. If I notice that, I will also tell Steve. Help
All
me
right.
with this.
I'm not saying that Lily's roll to punch Cole wasn't important. This one is maybe the most important roll we've made in the game. This is going to be an opposed power roll
How roll?
against you, Lily.
Oh shit.
So I need you to roll POW first. And this time I'm not going to hide the roll.
All right. Here it goes.
That is a success. The same thing suddenly happened. Oh, please. So here's the problem: is that you would have
Yeah,
to
how
you'd have to get to an extreme to beat it,
Ah.
right? So what is if you look at your POW, it should tell you what your extreme would be. Hold on.
What, two numbers there, right?
Yeah, it'll be the lowest of the. You need a 9. You need to get to 9. So where did you get to? Do you have 30 luck?
I do have 38 luck.
Wait, how many luck are we allowed to use?
Right,
Yeah.
and we're only allowed to use 20%. Is that right?
20%.
I can't hear you. We can't hear you, Z.
Don't listen
You're
to
dead.
me. Do what feels right.
Yeah, I no, I don't think so. I think we have to stick to it. We did it to kill Cole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got to
Yeah,
stick to it here.
Yeah, I didn't know what was how much needed, but
So very quickly, need a sand roll.
oh no. Sorry, Steve.
It's all your fault.
I mean, at this point,
Okay.
who just loses his mind?
Wait, I
Yeah, 1d
could luck that one.
You could luck that one. Yes. You want to do that and take just one sand damage?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. So your sand goes down to 15.
15.
We get your bout. What does it do? The psychosomatic again.
I'm deaf. Wait, no, I'm not deaf. I was thinking, is this thing projecting into
This
my
thing
head?
is attacking your brain.
Right,
It's
so
causing your brain to feel like it's being pulled away from the inside of your skull.
yes. So I'm not sure if it's deaf, but it's the fact that all my senses are numb
Got it.
and I can see blur movement. I can move, but I'm like, just
So, Steve, this is going to be a really good question. We see Lily grabbing the bar, trying to use her strength and her weight to tip this thing essentially tip it into the coffin room by its own weight. As you start to see Lily being attacked the same way you're attacked. I don't want any rolls or anything. What is Steve? Does Steve have enough mind to help Lily?
I think through this bout of madness, I think that Steve maybe subconsciously feels like Lily's here to save him from whatever is happening. and almost feels a connection because I'm not crazy. She can feel this too, you know. I think that would be my justification if I am able to see her come into my to save me.
We see a couple things before we cut to black. We see this thing by the strength of Steve and Lily get lifted and leveraged from flat on the floor to a tipping point, to Steve and Lily stumbling backwards in time back into the coffin room as this thing falls by its own weight. And the glass breaks and it spills out like a goldfish onto the floor. The second flash we see is the liquid hitting Cole's face on the ground as it spills everywhere. And Cole's eyes and mouth sealing as he lays there dead. The skin just smooths over as the liquid hits it. And then we see Carter slamming the floor of the kitchen closed. We're going to go to credits, and then I'm going to want a coda from each of you. You guys can go as far ahead in time as you want. It can be immediately after the scene we just had. It can be 20 years from now or anything in there, but I want to check in on Steve, Carter, and Lily. Sorry, Cole. Actually, I would like you to go last, Cole.
Okay.
I
Sure.
would like you to go last. We're going to go to credits. We're back. There's a lot of people that hate the luck system in 7th edition for that exact reason, so I can understand. So turns out what Z uncovered was a house rule on the percentage of the luck. It's fine, we're done. But it made me bring up, like, I've talked to people who are not a fan of 7th edition. One of the things they don't like about 7th edition is what we were trying to pull off here, right? Which is spending an enormous amount of luck to swing it. Nothing wrong if you do it that way.
Yeah.
We could have done it that way. We didn't do it that way. We told the tale that we told.
But also to add to that, like, I'm totally okay with this happening the way it happened because I said I would take it. Like, that was the first thing that had. She's gonna hit me. It just so happened that I thought, like, oh, it's gonna be like, just a regular old hit.
That
like,
extreme
I didn't think
punch,
it would
man.
kill me.
Oh my God. Just brutal. Absolutely brutal. All right. So let's do the coda. I think I want to start with Carter. So the first thing, Carter, is how far ahead of time from you slamming the door shut are we going to set the scene?
It's next morning. The sun's finally come up. On Carter's way out the door, I tried to knock over some of that fire still burning in the fireplace. Just spread it out, but I'm getting the fuck out of that house. I'm gonna go out. I keep my axe till I get to the dock out by the station. Just gonna set it down, take off whatever layers I have left, try swimming for that shore.
Steve, how far ahead?
I would say we'll go maybe next morning or before Carter leaves. Steve is not well. I'm coming sort of to my senses. I look at Lily, and I see Cole's face, in lack thereof any sort of mouth or eyes. And my brain immediately goes to, I did this. I'm a murderer. It's all this is my fault. I run to the gas cans and I'm yelling at Lily and saying, Lily, just get out of here. Get out. And I hold on to that Zippo lighter and I'm gripping it. And I'm just pouring the gas everywhere, on myself, on the ground, everywhere. And I say,
we're going to
Lily,
stop there. Yeah, we're going to stop there. Unless you want comments, but
no.
Okay. Lily.
So Steve is grabbing jerry cans, spraying some gas, getting ready to start a fire. You're screaming, Lily, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here.
And just quick reminder, Arturo, you can jump ahead 20 years if you want, but stay here. We're good.
You turn around, you're trying to locate Lily, but you cannot quite see her. Because when you turn you turn around, we see that she is stuck to you, to your back.
Oh!
And I was like, Steve, no, don't do it. And you're turning, but you can't see me. Our backs are fused together.
Oh my God.
It's that darn liquid, huh?
Oh, all right. So, what my thoughts are for Cole is I want to jump as far ahead as you want, Cole, and talk about people Cole knows, people around Cole. Cole will be present in the scene even though Cole is not alive. Does that make sense?
Like ahead of time, like ahead?
It's totally up to you. It'll be Cole's scene even though Cole is not.
I think what we're seeing is we're seeing a appliance store. 1975 appliance store, and just some salesman is trying to show the newest washing machine to a couple. And the camera pans away from them, and you see on the back wall just like several framed pictures of like employee of the month. It's like a row, and it's like in a hallway, so it's not like directly inside next to like the break room. And you see like there's like Cole's face, and it's Cole's face again, and it's just Cole's face again. And then you see, as the camera goes to the last one, you see actually a different person, like the picture being hung up on the wall.
Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. Well done. All four of you. Well freaking done. Well freaking done. Thoughts and stars for the entire 4 episodes. Arturo.
So many feelings. Sorry,
this type
Cole.
of game is hard, man. This type of game is hard. Like aftercare is a real thing if you go through this type of game.
Yeah. So therefore, sorry, Cole. I just wanted to get you out of the way.
No harm done.
No
I should have looked at my hit points before I was like, yeah, I'll take that from the murder machine.
Yeah. So thoughts. I don't know. I think we talked about all of this before, so I don't have any new thoughts when it comes to the game itself.
Yeah, but it's about the scenario, just everything. Like,
yeah. I kind of get this feeling like the last monster thing. It clearly was a victim, right? It felt like
Oh,
it was a victim, and we rolled violence, right?
yeah.
Carter and Lily, and then we went all out. But that, as a player, I wanted to. All right, can we actually talk to this one?
Yeah.
But okay, it happened. So I don't know. I'm kind of like conflicted with the mental thoughts that evade you. Sometimes you can overcome them. Sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm still trying to literally wrap my head around that. In the sense that I don't like. It felt like sometimes it made sense and sometimes it didn't. And so as the player, I felt like my character was going back and forth between
Yeah.
one
And the
thing.
loss of agency
Yeah.
is tough, right? It's always tough. Even though you're signing up for it when you sign up for a horror game, the agency will be, potentially taken. It doesn't make it fun, right? Or it doesn't make it easy. I don't want to say fun. It doesn't make it easy. And pull the veil away. So this thing had a spell called Dominate.
Mhm.
And there was opposed power rolls happening there. I hid his power roll because the name of the thing is Monster in the Jar, and I didn't want you guys to see Monster in the Jar and start, and when it would win, it would take over your mind, and it would do this, and it would do that when it felt threatened. So like when we're talking about fire, when we're talking about setting so there were moments where you were threatening its presence here. That's when it would use that Dominate, and it was losing magic points as it was going. It would run out eventually. It couldn't just do that in infinitum. It has a magic point cost. I think it had like 13 magic points, but it only used like 4 of them. So it was going to go on for a good bit. But yeah, like I understand what you're saying, Arturo. Like it's we come to these games to play and to decide what our characters are doing, and like suddenly we lose that.
Yeah, I didn't so much mind not having the choice because I'm very much always leaning towards the narrative first.
Sure.
So I'm fine with that. It's just that it felt like mechanically because of dice. It felt like I was flip-flopping back and forth.
Yes.
So it made it hard. I'm down for like, it takes control of you and then you do the thing. But I feel like you do the thing and then you don't do the thing. You don't do the thing. So it's just like a mechanical thing that I had in my mind. But that's not an issue. I think we made it work. I feel like we pulled through somehow. I did not expect to see the final brain in the jar thing suddenly. It just happened at the end.
Literally the last room you went into, which I thought was kind of funny.
So somebody was like, "What?" So if literally I had just turned left and opened,
Yep.
But yeah, anyway, that's not an issue. Stars, I think I had one favorite character in general as a star for this session was, to me, Carter. It felt like this was the moment I, at least, finally saw Carter crack. Like before this, everything had like an explanation and no, there is no bear, blah, blah. But this time she literally went into the dark corner to do the cry, right? So I felt like the break, and then it felt like good that Carter turned out to be final girl.
Yep.
Step out, axe moment, wait for boat, onwards to new adventure. So that was cool. And then as a special moment, I did enjoy Steve's Vietnam Apocalypse Now moment.
Yeah.
Like rip out the head of the monster and cut it open. That was pretty badass. Yeah.
DK.
Yeah. Honestly, I think what you were saying about the luck system, the people that have objections to it, this version, spot on. Because I think obviously our game would have changed so much if we didn't find that house rule and use it. But I think it would have really felt like a cop-out like,
Interesting.
oh no. And then it's like, I mean, we said a thing. We
Yeah.
have to do the thing.
Yeah.
So honestly,
Fair.
as like shitty as that was in the moment, I think it really added to it. One of the reasons I love house rules.
Well,
Just
here's was kind of my thought as it was now that I'm starting to digest it a little bit is all the conflict between Lily and Cole from episode 1.
Mhm.
To have that end that way with her murdering him, it wasn't out of left field.
yeah, it felt right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, true to character in the plot, if that was a horror movie, that wouldn't be unreasonable to expect.
Yeah.
So
So
I think this isn't supported it. Yeah.
what for you, DK, as you look over the entire run that we did, where did it work? Where did you, because this is supposed to be gritty 1970s, violent, gross
Mhm.
grindhouse game, right? Where did this come together the most for you, do you think? What was your overall star?
I think where things really kind of crystallized for Carter's reactions here was Lily threatening Cole at the radio.
That was a
And
turning
that
point.
it was this point where it's like, so I might be sensitive to getting shoved and pushed, like I don't know, but at this point I know Lily is capable of violence. Cole is somehow a target here. Steve is in his own fucking little weird, hallucinatory, sometimes okay, sometimes not world. And it's like, I gotta keep my shit together. But
Yeah.
I also think the fact that I didn't really start to lose San until much later than almost everybody else really set Carter up for that, like, oh shit, who is the adult here? And then having Cole kind of confirm that after I hit my daily, just that point, I think we all did such a great job of leaning into the relationships to the characters that it just kept building to that point where it was like, at what point can't you trust these people anymore? So I think as a cop out, I just really think the chemistry with the characters just hit it off the bat so quickly that we it really felt like, but why? What is happening? So that, I guess, is the long answer there. I loved that. I do have to give Z mad props because I actually took a lot of inspiration from interacting with Steve and Lily from kind of the first interactions, episode 1, how it was like, oh, Stevie, why don't you carry this? And it was like, oh yeah, Stevie, why don't you carry it? It kind of naturally flowed from there.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never played with you before, Z. I haven't played with any of you guys before. But the tone set there, just, it was in the first 10 minutes of the game. I think it set the tone and it made it a lot easier to just jump in to the characters and the relationships, because you did a really efficient job of setting up that relationship, and it made it easier because I've got a group of friends, we're joshing around. I know that tone, so it made it easier to lead into that.
So a couple things real quick, and then we'll go to you, Cody. And I'm doing this now because if I don't, I'll forget, because the way my brain works. One, that is what Z brings to every table. If you go back and watch The Chair on Sunday, Z did the exact same thing. And whether you mean to or not, Z, you kind of give everybody permission to say, let's start playing.
Yeah.
And that is a gift that you have every time I've played with you. Is that you hit the bell and say, let's start playing. And that is an incredible gift that you have, an incredible gift you give to every table I've been a part of. Even when you were a GM at camping,
Thank you.
did that. So I want you to know how important that is. And how, like, just kind of fucking cool.
Yeah.
My thoughts real quick, because if I don't say them, I'll forget them. The last episode is what this scenario is for, which is everybody gets effed. Everybody goes crazy. Like, this is bad, right? And stuff like that. What I did not see coming is that I enjoyed the first half of this more, which was watching these 4 characters come to life. And the first half of the movie was my favorite part. And like, by the time we were rolling into episode 3, like, I cared so much about these one-shot characters that are supposed to die in a cabin somewhere. And I'm like, now I kind of don't want to do this to you guys. Like,
Good.
we joked about making a campaign, like Cole and Steve started an appliance store together, you know? Which I think is really cool, and unanticipated, but unsurprising on this channel with the type of play that we get on this channel. That was my big star. I just did not anticipate to care about them so much and to believe them so much and to see them interact with each other. And nobody took the easy route. Everybody was nuanced. It was just really, really awesome. This is supposed to last 1 or 2 episodes. I'm so glad it didn't. So glad it didn't. I'm sad. I was like, all right, there's no way we can get a 3rd episode or 5th episode here, because we're at the end. And I was just like, all right, we're ride or die. Let's finish this. But I'm bummed. We're not playing, next week. Cody, thoughts and stars.
Yeah, I'll echo pretty much what everyone has said about the system. I think as long as you don't, there's always going to be people that you can abuse any game system. But I think none of us even came close to really abusing the luck. It all felt very, we knew that we could push with luck. And I think, I know for a fact myself, I chose not to in certain points because I think it would just kind of lend to the narrative. And I think that's just, it's fun to play with a group that cares about the narrative and not about winning per se. You never win, but
I'm such a bad keeper because I did not remind you guys about pushing. That's another mechanic that we just never really did.
I knew
did it
about
to kill the
pushing, but I
crab.
didn't.
Yeah, I'm just a bad
Absolutely,
keeper.
that's not a good idea.
Pushing,
yeah,
to push.
It can go poorly. But yeah, it was a ton of fun. Like you said, great cast, and you're a great keeper. So it's been awesome playing. If I like you, I liked, not that I didn't like the entire all the sessions, but I agree just the interpersonal conflict in the first couple episodes, and really just watching us somehow create these characters and create these backstories just off of random role play scenarios that happen. It was just really cool to watch develop. As far as star for this session, I think Lily, that final kind of vignette, and I love it because one of the things that Lily had asked Steve is, you're not going to leave me again.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
And so to have Steve's not leaving her.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, and so that's why it hit me. I'm like, wow. So I just think kudos. I don't know if it was intentional. If it was, that was
my God,
amazing.
Jesus Christ,
an
Arturo.
amazing,
an
amazing callback.
Holy shit.
And so it's kind of like a tragic end. Steve wants Lily to just get away and be safe.
Lily's not going to let him leave again.
Yeah. So kudos to that. That was awesome.
That was pretty freaking good.
Yeah,
that's good. Close us out there, Steve, or Z. I don't know why I said
Steve.
Can't get me out of your head.
Very
Come on,
close.
Stevie.
It's fine. I get them wrong all the time. too.
Speaker of the
It's
dead. Go.
Yeah. So thoughts. I'm not gonna go over the luck thing. Is just like what was said. I'm glad how it panned out. I'm glad I didn't use my luck. That's the problem with a one shot too. You have a lot of luck available.
Yep.
Like for a one shot, you can like just make a lot of things happen. So that's probably where these house rules come from anyway. Anywho, I enjoyed every single character. Like I don't want to do a cop out, and I have a star. Kind of to everybody. Stevie, just the using the Zippo. Like, first of all, like, yeah, you're like slowly losing your mind. I'm like I want to forget this, and then you using the Zippo I gave you earlier. It's just those are the little things that this table did really well. Every single person where they like, oh, there was a thing, and I'm gonna pick it back up. Tying that into because I had totally forgotten about the Stevie Lily thing with like don't leave me too, and like this just goes to show like Arturo runs games and he runs fantastic games just narratively, so I'm actually not surprised that like that is my like biggest star because that's just such a cool friggin' moment. This like Carpenter the thing melded together. It's like never leave me again moment. So I really enjoyed that, and I love the moment that Carter and Cole had at the end. It's like, okay, we're like kind of the like we're like the most sane people, kind of just we're people under pressure versus they have completely fucking lost their plot.
Yeah,
especially.
Yep.
And I absolutely love this table. I didn't think I would have this much fun actually yelling out loud. Like, I hope the dogs are okay. When I was like yelling at players, and like the first time I did it, I was like mildly uncomfortable. It's like, oh, that was a lot. And then this time it's like, no, fuck this. I'm gonna yell at them. They can take it. We're gonna have fun, and it was just great. So I'll miss this table. This is just. I was really looking forward to this. We were joking campaign, of course, but I absolutely would love to. Like, I would in a heartbeat play with this table again.
Oh my god, should we like rent a cabin and like meet IRL?
Hey Z, will you hop on the internet and see if you can find us a place to go?
Yeah,
little islands. Yeah,
Your Maine is nice.
especially this
it's
time
November.
Star. Let's
Yeah.
a cabin and play again.
Just reachable with boat. That sounds like a great idea.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
but
amazing.
I will miss this table, and it was great.
That's great. Well, the way that we have regulars on this, the only really new face here is Arturo, and I've already been trying to talk Arturo into getting involved in another game. So I think we all shall meet again. Quick plugs, Monster of the Week tomorrow. Having a ton of fun with that game. You definitely want to check that out. After that is Monday's game, which is the time we have left, which is a 2-player, no GM, card-driven prompt game about 2 brothers during the zombie apocalypse. One brother is on one side of the door, the other brother is on the other side of the door. Brian and I are playing these brothers. One of us will be infected, the other will not. And it is the last conversation that these 2 brothers have.
Jesus.
This, like, for those of you that know me, like For the Queen, Oh Captain, My Captain, these card-driven prompt games. There's another one that we just played called Tackle Box. We played at Camping for Gamers, which was incredible. I really love these games. I am mentally and emotionally preparing for this game with Brian on Monday. I've heard this game goes hard. I've listened to a couple actual plays of it. I've heard it's very, very intense. And I can't wait to do it. And I handpicked Brian to do it with. So I'm super excited. That's going to be next Monday. And then next week is more Monster of the Week. And then Forbidden Lands. Things to look forward to is at the beginning of the year. We're going to have Trail of Cthulhu come back, which I cannot wait for. DK will be back in Cthulhu Dark later on this month. Or is it December? I can't remember. It's coming up. It's in December. We play it. Yep. I think that's about it. Love you, mean it. And Arturo, don't get too comfortable not playing on the channel for long. See you guys. And Cody, no taking 2 or 3 years off anymore either.
If they two play, I want to be there too. Just
All right, we got
all
it. We got
three
it.
play. Just
Peace off. Thanks.
Peace out.
Howdy, friends. Thank you for watching. All our content is archived and organized in playlists on the Third Floor Wars YouTube channel. Check it out. And if you could like, follow, subscribe, and even set your notifications to this channel on YouTube and Twitch, we'd appreciate it, and it'll make sure that you catch all of our content. I talk with creators, designers, and experts across the gaming landscape in every episode of our podcast, Tabletop Talk. Open up your favorite podcatcher and search for Tabletop Talk from Third Floor Wars. Support your creators. They make the content you love, and it's your support that makes it happen. If you want to help us, go to Third Floor Wars on patreon.com, and you can help us for as little as $1 a month. Thanks again. We'll see you next time. Take care.